They took
Right.
down
And
the
then they,
R word. What
yep,
what
they took
made
down
you
the R
what
word.
made you what made you plead guilty to the other charges if they took the R word off the table?
Because why bro, I'm 16. I'm telling you, man, I don't fuck with these white people in their court system. I try to get the fuck out of there. That one actually I had less proof than I had in this one. Than the 2000 no, that one I had less proof, yeah, than I had in the one that I'm on the list for. Because the one I had in the list, I got a whole tape of these motherfuckers saying I ain't do this shit. And that shit still ain't
And
work,
so,
you know. So I,
and
I had less
so,
proof except for that DNA test that she took. You know what I'm saying?
so,
So
so
my
you
lawyer,
pleaded
again,
guilty because
they
they told
advised
you.
me to take that shit. Huh?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Here we are with another one. Here we are with another one. The continuation of Kwame Brown's panel when Kwame decided to go live after Kev Lowe to speak about what has been revealed that Biz is on the registry and he got them charges. So this is Kwame Brown now finally going live about the situation, and Biz has hit the panel to explain himself. And this one is going to be a pretty lengthy one because there's going to be a lot of people to come up and say something. Uh, and it's interesting to see what they're going to have to say. So if you enjoy this video, if you like this video, if you want to see more of these kind of videos, hit the like button and leave your comments in the comment section. Let me see what you got to say about this. And we'll get through this. And until the next video, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. A lot of mercy.
Hey, but we got Biz up here, y'all. I'm gonna mute the mic and let Biz have the floor.
All right.
Biz.
Hey, what's up, chat? You know, no matter how I spend it, man, I still live my life. You know, I just wanted to say that, people always putting out narratives and lies, and I appreciate a few content creators that's actually doing the real
Hold on, Biz.
research.
Hold on, Biz. Close your door real quick. I think that dinging is loud as shit.
Oh, hold on. You can hear me better now?
Yeah. That's better.
Yeah, a lot of people putting out stuff that don't make no sense, man. So, it's almost like I'm better off just letting them talk, man, and taking myself and going back to my purpose on this platform. What I wanted to do when I first came up here.
But Biz, you don't want them to have this. They're going back to this 1999 story, and you don't want them to have something out on you saying that you mess with a 6-year-old, because that's what they're saying. So I'm not saying that you gotta you gotta go against them or whatever. But I think you need to tell the story from what you recall and not what they're putting out on you.
Yeah, I could do that, and I don't really care what nobody think about me, because for that 1999 situation, it was no registry required for that. I didn't have to do anything as far as report or list.
Your mic is out. Yo. Nah, his mic is gone. Biz, can y'all hear him?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna drop him down and bring him back because his mic is gone. Because he probably talking and don't know. But now I just want him to tell that story from '99 and not worry about who like him or who whatever. Just say what happened.
Yeah. At, at this point, the truth gonna come out either way. So
Right.
Kwame, I'm glad I'm not privy to the full dirty streets of YouTube. And we come here for the lessons and the funny.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you so much because I use all these lessons for the benefit of these kids because they see y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I haven't been privy to the whole street, but I want to hear about this 6-year-old because that's a problem to me. So I'm
And
listening.
that's what I'm telling them. And the truth of the matter is there's probably no 6-year-old, but if he don't come up here and tell the real story, then that's what people are going to believe.
And you always got to move with clean hands. You must move with clean hands when you're dealing with the public.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I see. So I'm here to listen. Thanks for the funnies, and I'm appreciating. I'm at the park. I'm seeing some Pistons got some things going on at the park. So I ain't know that. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna take a picture, and
Okay.
I'm gonna play my part, see what I could do to enhance. That's what we supposed to be here for,
Right.
to enhance and learn at the same damn time. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I'm enjoying you. This is what was in my spirit. I gotta share with you, bro, because I come here for you. You know what I'm saying? And your purpose. And listen to this. You got to watch who push you to the edge and try to save you, and always there to save you. That that
Mm-hmm.
that's forked tongues. You know, be careful. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
But be careful, because that's dangerous. And then you think they on your team. That's crazy, and we looking. You know what I'm saying? And the kids say that. All right, and I love learning from young people too. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we seeing a lot of things. Now, I don't know nothing about this 6-year-old, so I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen.
Now I'm gonna try to get them
Thank
back up
you.
real quick. I appreciate you, Miss
Yeah.
Sheila. All right.
Hey, thanks for the lesson.
Okay. Thank you. All right. KLO, what's up? You muted. What's going on with your mic? I can't. Y'all hear him?
Nah, he probably got to drop and come back up. Can I say something real quick? Just real
Yeah, go
quick.
ahead.
Like, I haven't gave my opinion on none of this, but here's what I don't like. I don't know if Biz did it or not, but there is some stuff on his name. What I don't like is the fact that it seems like he's beating around the bush, if that makes sense, instead of getting to the point. Because even just then, when you talked about the 99 thing, he was like, the 99 thing didn't require a registry at that point. So are you saying it happened or didn't happen? Or are you saying it happened, but you didn't have to get on the registry? So you know what I'm saying? And then I know it was a long time ago, but people know what they've done in life. It's either you don't remember because something didn't happen, or you don't remember because you don't want to remember because you know it happened. Because most times when you're guilty, you don't want to remember what happened because you know you did something fucked up. So all that not remembering shit, it's either it didn't happen or they lying. No, I can't even say that because you know when somebody lying. You know what you did.
She says
You
it's
know what I'm
6
saying?
more days.
I don't know.
Y'all can hear me now?
That's just me.
What's up, cuz?
What's going on?
Did my publisher announcement to Suge? You better stand down or I'm going to show proof from the family that you knew how old your baby mama was. It's facts you knew she was 14. I know the club you was at, everything. I got everything in text message. So if you keep playing with me, I will show the whole YouTube the truth that I have. And I sent it to your phone, Kwame, so you know I'm not capping.
I ain't gonna show that nigga shit.
So yeah, I got the proof.
I ain't fuck with them gutter trash.
So yeah, all that capping he been doing, and you just like the rest of them. We got the proof. I know who you is. You knew that girl was 14 and everything.
Yo, I'm back up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna show it on my panel.
I was just
All
saying,
right.
KB, I don't know if y'all can hear me.
We can hear you. I'm just saying Rodney did make a good point. And that's why I was telling you, you just want to get the story out. Just whether you didn't have to register or not, I think for the sake of these women, when you say age is like 6 and things like that, you don't want that lie to stand. So you want to get
Right.
to
And
what
that's what literally pissed me off with the whole situation. That's why I was kind of like defending myself. But again, I'm gonna say this, KB. That 6-year-old shit gonna get busted in the head because if you fucking with a 6-year-old, you're gonna have to stay on that list for life. You're gonna have to stay on that list for life. And like I said, man, I already got the ball rolling in that direction. And I told the truth about the situation in Virginia, right? This is doing nothing but building me a stronger character, because at the end of the day, I'm the one living in these shoes, and I've been living in these shoes. Like I was saying, I don't know when I dropped down, but he tried to expose my house, man. My house probably looked better than his house. I got a house. I ain't living in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? He's showing one part of that statue. He's not showing the whole full statue. So you telling me they just created a law just for 6 years old? It's not. That's bullshit. It's a law. It's a law is made a general law that covers all type of situations. And if I did anything with a 6-year-old like that, I wouldn't be allowed to come off of this list. So I like to actually thank them for pushing me because they monetized my page by talking all this wild shit. You know, I'm actually making forward steps forward in my real life to actually get to where I'm trying to be. Get my name off of that shit. Once my name come off of that shit, that 6-year-old shit going out the window. You know, and I kind of don't want to give them no more ammunition. I just let them talk. You know what I'm saying? I, I don't know, man, if I should tell them that situation. You feel me? Because it really don't even matter. But I'll tell them.
I think you should say it because of the situation that they're saying is it looks bad.
Well, number one, that shit that was in the paper was fuck shit. That wasn't what happened in the paper. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it went down. You know. Well, I can tell you this, man. I was born and motherfucking I came up in a hard life. I had a hard life. I used to my mother was, in her situation, and my grandmother was an upstanding grandmother. She kind of like was working and all that stuff. I went to a different household, but it wasn't no foster home. So I hear them saying that too. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't through the state and nothing like that. My attitude got me put out that house. You know what I'm saying? Because I kept talking back to the people and shit like that. With that being said, I got a book about my life that I should release because I'm actually a positive person, regardless to whatever people see on my jacket. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be off. So I don't know, KB. Like, it was like, it's just like almost like pointless, man. I erased all them dumbass videos off my page because I'm like, fuck these niggas, man.
Biz, can I ask you a question?
So was a 6-year-old involved, Biz, and you was innocent or something? Like they tried to pin something on you with a 6-year-old?
I can't hear you, man. It was a lot of talking.
No, what I was saying was like, okay, say for instance, right? They tried. It was a situation with a 6-year-old, but you beat it, or they
No,
tried to accuse you
no,
or something.
no,
Okay.
no, no 6-year-olds nowhere. No 6-year-olds nowhere, bro. That's what I'm saying. They said it's a
Okay.
situation with a 6-year-old and I beat it. Yo, did you see KB? I just let them talk, man. A 6-year, it ain't got nothing to do with no 6-year-olds nowhere. They're gonna find out in a little. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Where I gotta go through this process. Once they go Google that site and my name ain't up there no more, then what? That's all the proof I need, right?
They
That's all the
talking
proof I
about that
need.
is they you clear on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they saying you clear on that. They saying you clear on our word and anybody. But the only thing they trying to make it like you're not clear on is what happened in 1999. So it's like if it was me, I would just be like, okay, this what happened in
You said
1999. No
they
matter
said
what.
what?
Everybody trying to figure out like what happened in 1999, bro.
And I think that's better. I think that's better to do it like to leave it like that because the the more they speculate, the more they look stupid. Like you said, I'm clear on the other shit. right? I just tried to clear my shit on the other
Yeah,
shit.
you clear. That was a verbal situation. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
That situation was
that was a
verbal,
verbal
right?
situation, like I keep saying. But they keep saying no. They was wrong all that time. Made all them live streams, lying like a motherfucker. So it's like fuck them niggas, man. I don't want to feed them niggas no more nothing.
Can I ask you a
That's
question?
just me personally, man. I don't want to feed them no more nothing. They let them keep speculating because at the end of the day, them charges ain't got me on no type of list nowhere. So I ain't worried about it.
I
No
mean,
crazy shit.
this my take on it. You're not a felon, and so it couldn't have been anything serious. But my other take is, okay, well, damn, what happened? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell
yeah,
KB
yeah,
what
yeah. Okay,
happened.
okay, okay, okay,
But I
okay.
don't want to fucking
You
give
don't
these
got to
niggas
put it
no
on him. Right,
information.
right.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I tell my bros what happened. It ain't like I'm embarrassed of what happened because that shit ain't affect me at all. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't fucking stop no motion. So for them to keep digging like that, it shows the kind of
No, I've had a conversation with Biz offline. I actually know the story. That's why I think he should tell it. He just don't want to tell them the story.
You know, Kwame ain't gonna set you up.
I
That's
think
why
for the,
I'm not saying that.
I, I think for the rest of us, bro, like I'm just now coming in, but because I don't know the full situation. But for me,
yo.
oh, go ahead,
Biz, can you hear Ronald?
Yo,
Ronald.
can y'all hear me?
I mean Rodney. I'm sorry. Can you hear
Yeah,
Rodney?
that's the first disc, KB.
The best disc too.
But I already just came back. Now you on bullshit.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to fucking feed the fucking wolves, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
But
They
listen,
let them.
not for the people that don't support you. It's for the people that support you. And I think the people that support you, they need to hear something because all they're hearing is what they saying. Now I've heard the story, and it don't sound like you was with a 6-year-old. And I don't want to give nothing away in the story, but I do think personally you should say it for the women and the people in the chat.
What I could tell you this. It
Because
wasn't
even
no.
Damn D is saying I'm honestly confused. So
Yeah,
tell us.
I agree, bro.
Yeah, but I understand. But the more they keep talking about 6-year-old, let me know they don't know what the fuck they talking about.
But what
You
I'm
know what
saying,
I'm saying?
you support
We were
people
both.
that
I just
don't
say
rock
this,
with
bro. We were both the same age. We was both the same age, and that case got thrown the fuck out. Most of them that because they figured out that shit is garbage back then. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no 6-year-olds involved nowhere.
Hey,
So
Biz,
you saying she was 16?
Yeah, we was the same age. We was in the fucking um uh, uh bro. We was the same age. It was no 6-year-old shit. Nothing.
hey,
So the
Biz,
16 year old, what
I
happened?
do wanna, well, I
Hold on,
just
hold
wanna,
on, hold on,
uh,
Lou. Hold on,
See,
all
Lou.
right,
when I
mm-hmm.
get to talking, right, KB, you know what they're gonna do? They're not gonna take the truth. They're gonna take.
What,
I just
what,
went through it
that's
with
what
this last
I'm saying.
situation. They're gonna
But
take whatever I say and try to spin it. And I ain't trying to feed them bitch ass niggas, man. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? We was fucking. It wasn't no. It wasn't nothing to put me nowhere on nobody's list. So they could kiss my ass with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing major to where I had to go do a whole bunch of jail time and all that shit. So it to me, it's like fuck them niggas. Like I'm being straightforward with that shit. I don't want to keep fucking. Took all that shit off my channel. All of that shit, even the fucking shit I was beefing with ears long time ago. All of that shit that got anything to do with anything except money.
Hold on. Somebody
this
said
is what I'm
in the
trying to get you
chat.
to understand, though, Biz. Just like I was trying to get you to slow down and say it ain't for them. It's for the people that actually support you, but you so focused on them,
You breaking up.
huh? I
No, that
say,
wasn't me. I didn't talk. I didn't say
no,
nothing.
I say, you so focused on them. You can't be focused on them. You got to be focused on the people that actually rock with you. And the people that are rocking with you is saying, "Yo, we confused. We confused." So to cut down the confusion on people that rock with you should let them know what actually happened for them to know, not for the people that don't rock with you. They ain't gonna rock with you whether you say nothing or something at all. They ain't gonna rock with you whether you take your name off the registry or not. they're still not
Yeah,
gonna
but
rock
you
with
know
you.
what though, KB? Once my name drop off that list, they gonna know they wrong about all this shit they talking.
But they ain't gonna never feel that they wrong. You're not gonna prove anything to them, and you're focused on the wrong people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not gonna prove nothing to them. They gonna feel how they feel.
Right. I
It's
understand.
the women like Styles by Hustler Locks that's up here. They want to know what the hell going on.
No, I don't want to know what's going on. That's why I come up here. 'Cause I disagree with you, Kwame. I think Biz should remain quiet. I don't think he should say anything about the situation. But this is the internet. Like the words that he say can be used against him. That was really weird situation. And I'm not justifying nothing wrong. Like if you do something wrong, you dead wrong. But what I'm saying is, if he feel like he did nothing wrong, why keep talking about a situation that you know is like you're not bringing no justification or nothing positive gonna happen. You keep running your mouth. That's what I'm saying. So it's best to leave well enough alone. Like it's nothing else to say for real. And I don't know the whole situation. Just what I'm hearing today. I think that he should have talked.
Well, my thing was Styles is because there's no jail time involved. He's already either pled out to a charge already, so it's not like he's gonna talk himself into a sentence. So because of the people that rock with him, he just needs to me explain the situation to the people that rock with him.
Yeah, you can hear me. I'm back. This fucking phone keep dropping in and out.
Yeah,
I
you
kind
hear
of
me?
feel I kind of understand what she's saying because you know why though, KB? Because I just tried this shit. I had a situation. I came up. I was being honest, and then what happened? They just fucking spinning that shit all around in circles, talking about 6-year-old this, 6-year-old that. Let me ask you something, KB.
Mhm.
If they were saying it was a 6-year-old in a case in Virginia, now they stop saying a 6-year-old in Virginia. They go back to a 6-year-old in Connecticut. Man, fuck them dumbass niggas. They just trying to put me in the 6-year-old category. They can kiss my fucking ass. That's how I'm
That's
looking
what.
at it. Why they
But
keep
that's what I'm
jumping on the
saying
6-year-old? So my supporters, they should see
because
that
they
shit.
don't like.
Like, huh?
Listen, they don't like you, so you're not going to prove anything to them. And if it was some jail time that could be half based on what you say, I would agree with Styles 100%. But there's no jail time based on your words. I just think for the women and for the people in the chat that rock with you, the things that they're saying only has validity because it's mixed in with a little bit of truth. And that's what the internet is. They mix in a little bit of truth. They mix in the truth with lies. And so if you let the lie stand, then it's all going to mix in and then it's going to make you look like a monster.
Right. But you know something, I actually said what happened before. Motherfuckers so busy focused on the one shit, they ain't paying attention to the other shit. I already said what actually happened.
Yeah,
It wasn't nothing major. It wasn't nothing major. So
he
Hey,
did. He
Biz.
did.
it
He
couldn't
did
have been
explain
nothing
the
major
99
if
shit.
I'm not if I didn't get no fucking. That's what I'm saying, bro. I wasn't on no list in Connecticut nowhere. Like I think that's a
So
minute point.
when did you say this? When did he say this before, Rodney? Because I don't remember.
I do remember him talking about the 99 thing. And Biz, if you don't mind, I could actually reiterate it because I remember the story.
Let's
Hold
see
on,
what
drop
you
it down.
remember.
Because when he said the 99 thing, he said he was in a group home and there was a girl there giving out head. And, when the bitch came, one of the leaders came downstairs and she said it was
Yeah.
something that it wasn't. That's what I remember him saying.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So he already explained the 99 thing.
I already
Yeah.
talked about it, but they
Yeah.
not they
Damn D
not
was
paying
right.
attention.
Yeah, down
Damn,
D. I got the video. I just
yeah.
got it on
Kevlo
private.
took it. Yeah. Kevlo took it down. It was on Kevlo panel. So
It's
yeah,
on
he
private.
explained it.
Right. And that wasn't no major occurrence in my life. That shit was at the time it was I couldn't remember what they were saying because if you remember KB, they was trying to trick me. They was talking about Vine Street, they was talking about all this other shit that was not true. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, no, that ain't true. And they
That's
like,
what I
yo,
was
you
saying.
lying.
When you going on their panels, I'm like, these niggas are not. You don't need to be on their panels because they don't like. They hate you. So it don't matter
Right. They
what you
trying to
say.
spin that shit to where they catch me and trying to catch me in a lie. I'm sitting there trying to tell the truth, trying to be, honest. And these motherfuckers talking about shit like, well, this happened, bro. I ain't realized what the fuck they was talking about until he showed that fucking article. And then it was one word on that paper that
Hey,
made
So Biz,
Biz.
hold
This
on.
the
Biz.
this
So
the shit
somebody
though.
said something about the beat up part. They said you beat them up. What about you beat them up part?
who I beat up.
They're saying that one of the charges was that you beat the girl up.
All right, listen, man. Listen, man.
And the beat up
I was in the
and you
fucking,
beat them up.
bruh, my life is fucking a movie. I'm trying to tell you. I was motherfucking and some shit like assisted living or something. You had to be a certain age just to even get into the program, right? You couldn't just be no damn 6-year-old. It was like independent living. They was trying to. It's a program.
Hey, how old you was? Cause I work in that
Hold
field.
on. Don't break it up. Don't break up the content. He about to tell it because the age got to be a part of it. He said you got to be a certain age. So go ahead and say it.
Yeah, you got to be a certain age to even get into the program. You know what I'm saying? So
So
that
go ahead. What's the
6-year-old
age?
shit, that 6-year-old shit is dead. You know what I'm saying? You had to be a certain age to get into the program.
And what's that age?
You had to be at least almost about to be adult because it's kind of like it was like they trying to prepare you to be adult. Everybody got their own little apartments and their own little sections and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of it's not like a group home. It's like a assisted living situation.
Can I say one thing, Kwame? I got a job like that. So my only take on that, right, is that when did they start having women living in a house with men? That's the only thing I'm not understanding is that, well, because I work in one right now, and it's nothing but men.
Yeah, but this was in '99, so I don't know. Maybe the laws changed or maybe it's different. But
So
it
basically,
was
you was
like,
at something like Morningstar, to where they had the apartments, but
yep,
it was the girls, then it was the boys. So did you sneak and go to the girls?
yeah. The fucking what
Okay,
happened?
okay, I
This this
understand.
this what happened, bruh. We was in the fucking. See, y'all motherfuckers just want content.
Now I'm being real. Listen, Biz, you actually proving a point and you don't know it. I think you suck at telling the story. Yo, I'm standing on she wasn't under 16, so I can say that because you can't be underage with people around your age. It's like, how can I put it? It's like assisted living. You get what I'm saying? And you definitely had to have a lot of behaviors to even be in that type of situation. Even though you was in a foster care system, you gotta have
Nah, I
a back.
wasn't never in foster care. You see how them shit? That's why I ain't trying to give them no information. No, I wasn't in no foster care. They should see my fucking book. Then they know they should pay me for my information. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have a fucking crazy ass life. The way I made, if I call one of my boys right now, then they gonna be like, bro, I don't know how the fuck you made it. I done been in hella situations where it don't make
Biz,
sense.
do you
Nigga, one,
have any
How in the
mental
hell
health
could he be?
behavior?
Hold on. They say in '99 he was a 21 or 22. How in the hell can he be 21,
they don't
22
even know how
born
to
in
count.
the
See what
fuck?
I'm saying, KB? That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody trying to
Idiot
give them
right
no
there.
fucking.
Listen, that's just a detractor right there. Come on, dude. That don't even make sense.
Biz, do you have
So
any
you had
mental
to
health
be a
issues?
certain age. You had
Say
to
that
be a
again.
certain age. Go ahead.
Do you have any mental health issues to be in that type of facility? Did you like?
Hell nah,
Do you
nah,
have any anger issues?
nah. Yeah. The anger shit.
Bro, I'm only.
Yo,
Listen,
I was about to say, kid, you had to have anger issues to be in that shit.
huh?
I said, no, I was about to say, Biz, you had to have anger issues to be a part of that
But shit,
program.
you see how the way I snap now. So I ain't gonna lie about that
Exactly.
shit, nigga. I get upset on their
Yeah.
ass and it's turned up time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
So listen. So basically, you were in a group facility with girls, co-ed facility. You heard that a girl was given fellatio. You said, shit, I'm finna get me
I'm about
some.
to get me some too. I went down there and she was like, I don't know. And then I was about to leave out the room and the camp counselor nigga was coming upstairs. And if we got caught down there, the motherfucker was gonna give everybody restrictions. So she went to saying some old crybaby story bullshit to them. And the next thing you know, the police came and they was fucking talking to me. They took her ass to the hospital and the fucking test came back negative. Cause I ain't touch her. I ain't did nothing to her. I ain't even get no head. You know, the test came back negative.
So did you snap? Did you hit her? Like,
No,
cause
I didn't hit her. I didn't touch her. I didn't do nothing. I was just trying that coercion shit. I guess that's because I was trying. I was like, man, and I told the police what happened. So I didn't confess to no motherfucking nothing. That's why in the story you don't see no next narrative. But I said this on Kevlo page. The same thing. but Kevlo took it down. You know what I'm saying? I said the same
So
thing. So
they're
it's,
gonna say you got charged with hitting her. So assault. Where did
yeah, but
assault
that
come
it don't. Yeah, the assault, they took that, they amended, the major charge that she was trying to say and replaced it with that. The same thing they do with all the other shit when they ain't trying to let nobody get no innocent plea. No, they amended the major charge and replaced it with that one. Ain't I beat her up. She ain't no black eyes and none of that shit. Niggas just be talking, KB. No, I know it wasn't no damn 6-year-old. So fuck what they talking about. So
So
now that you know
basically,
that,
it's a 16-year-old girl, 15, 16-year-old girl, around your same age, and she has either anger issues or mental
no, she was
issues.
kind of like slow. That motherfucker was kind of like slow. You know what I'm saying? Had some type of shit. And I guess when the camp counselor was coming up the stairs, motherfucker, she went to fucking trying to keep herself out of trouble. You know what I'm
So
saying?
hold on, Biz.
And
Damn D said, okay, this makes more sense. Do you have the results to show it was negative?
hell no, man, that's in 1999. That's why
That
they
should
ain't
be
charged me
that
with
should
all
be
that
public
wild shit.
record though. That should be
Yeah, but
public record. You should be
I
able
don't
to
know
go.
how to pull that up. But they took a
Oh,
test on
somebody
her.
go
Cause
find it. Somebody
well,
go
shit,
find that shit.
they took a test on her and that shit came. I don't care. I'm saying the truth. That's why I ain't
No,
getting
no,
no
no.
fucking
No,
on
I'm
no
just saying
list.
that would better help your case because if you had R-worded her, you would have definitely had DNA. And if and this is what's sad, if what you're saying is true, then the simple situation, how easy it is for us men, for you men, us men that can get in trouble, that if a girl is out doing something and she's loose, and you go run down there and try to be a part of the fun, and she changes the story up on you because you said there was some type of penalty. Did she have any incentive to tell the story different?
Bro, she was saying all type of shit to the police, and she was fucking
Why would
bigger than
she
me
say
too.
all type of
Like I'm
shit?
talking about in weight. I ain't talking about in age. I'm talking about in weight. She was bigger than me. She was saying all type of wild shit, and I was telling the cop like, "Yo, this motherfucker lying like shit." But they knew she was lying because they took that fucking that test on her, and that shit came back wrong. So, I had to what they call it, coercion. I showed that on my live stream though. You know what
So
I'm saying? I had to go.
you had to submit your DNA. She submitted her DNA, and
Right,
that's how
and
they
that shit.
found out.
Right, and that's how they knew that shit was garbage. That shit was garbage. That whole case was garbage. So they digging up for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That whole case was garbage, bro. I got fucking couple dumbass misdemeanors, and I fucking was out. They gave me probation. So when they say this shit too, that shit is whack, nigga. He went to jail for that. I did not. I got 3 years probation for that. I was out on probation.
Biz. We got Queen Regina in the back.
All right, listen, let me finish telling you this. I got 3 years
Okay.
probation. When I got the 3 years probation, I was on the block with my boys. We chilling. My boy used to serve this one dude, and he was coming by, so my boy had a little trust for this nigga. And motherfucking that nigga came up there, asked for something. My boy gave it to him, and that nigga pulled off. So what happened was we jumped in my truck and started chasing his ass. Like my boy was driving though. You know what I'm saying? He was driving the car and we jumped in the truck. Well, first of all, he took the shit and pulled off. I looked at my boy, I was like, yo. And he was closer to the driver's seat. So he jumped in the driver's seat, I jumped in the fucking passenger seat, and that nigga started chasing him. All like trying to catch him. But he ran us through a stop sign. This shit is old, so I ain't and we already been in trouble for that. So that shit is old. And that he can't nobody get in nothing for that. For this story right here. You know what I'm saying? So he ran through the traffic sign and he crashed into the car. And I guess the lady in the car got fucked up because we was, speeding and shit. He ran through the traffic sign and he was knocked out at the scene with his head like kind of like slumped over the steering wheel and shit. So I fucking was trying to wake his ass up so he could get the fuck out of there. And he finally like came to a little bit. He was stumbling and shit. You could hear the police and everybody on the way coming to the accident scene. And we tried to like walk up the street like we ain't do nothing. But they fucking pulled up on us and they arrested both of us. You know what I'm saying? They charged him with like vehicular or some shit. And then they put me in there with I forgot what my charge. Oh, my charge was actually violation of probation because you can't get in no other trouble while you on probation. So I was on probation at the time. So they got me for violating probation for what was the charge they gave me though? I don't know. You had to look at it, but it was they dropped that charge and kept the violation of probation. So I had to serve a
So
year
you got
off the
so you got
violation.
3 so you got 3 years probation on the first charge. They took
Right,
down
and
the
then they,
R word. What
yep,
what
they took
made
down
you
the R
what
word
made you what made you plead guilty to the other charges if they took the R word off the table?
because why you bro? I'm 16. I'm telling you, man. I don't fuck with these white people in their court system. I try to get the fuck out of there. That one actually, I had less proof than I had in this one. Then the 2000 no, that one I had less proof, yeah, than I had in the one that I'm on the list for. Because the one I had in the list, I got a whole tape of these motherfuckers saying I ain't do this shit. And that shit still ain't
And
work,
so,
you know. So I,
and
I had less
so
proof except for that DNA test that she took. You know what I'm saying?
so
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 my
you
lawyer,
pleaded
again,
guilty because they
they
told
advised me
you.
to take that shit. Huh?
So you pleaded guilty because you
To
pleaded guilty
misdemeanor
to
charges.
assault, but the assault was a
Right.
misdemeanor as well.
Right. And it ain't, if you look at it, the assault is not even sexual in nature. It's
So
like
if you would have took it
assault
to
third
so
degree.
if
That's, you know, you get assault third degree, you punch somebody in the face.
so hold on, if you would have took it to trial, how much time was you facing in trial compared to 3 years probation?
I don't remember, man. That shit was when I was 16. So I really don't remember. But obviously, I'm going with my better judgment. I probably did the right shit because I don't know what the fuck the judge gonna do when you got somebody saying that you try to do all this wild shit to him. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker, that's over
Okay,
with. They threw all that shit out. They threw all that dumb shit out, and motherfucking, I was I went to the fuck. I was on probation. I got out, and then we did that shit with old boy on the strip, and then I got in trouble for violating my probation, and that's why I had to go do the year. They gave me a year to serve off the 3 year probation that I had, so I had to serve a year off of that, and that's why I went to jail for. They was trying to get me to tell on the nigga and everything. I was like, nah, if you look on my record, it's another one say interfering with investigation because I wouldn't cooperate with the motherfuckers. They was
somebody
trying to get
said
me to
was
tell
the
on them and everything.
charge taking advantage of a disabled person?
Huh?
Somebody
What you say?
super chat said was the charge taking advantage of a disabled person?
See? See what I'm saying, KB?
I don't know where that come from.
It's what I'm telling you, man. You're wasting
Hold
my
on,
time up here, bro.
we're gonna let Queen up real quick. Queen, what's going on?
Let me tell my story.
Oh hell.
Um, I am not talking to the four other gentlemen. If Kwame has a question, fine. I want to dialogue with Mr. Biz 101. Let's two step. Biz, are you
Oh
going to
Lord.
participate in a two step, Biz?
I'm listening, Queen Regina.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go to Virginia, then I'm going to take you back to Connecticut. In Virginia, how many girls complained?
I don't know because if you listen to that tape, they said they had 5 people, 5 girls. That's what I'm saying. So saying that I said
Okay,
something,
I don't want you to go too long, yes or no, or just I don't know. Okay?
yeah,
Because
but
when you
Queen
go
Regina,
long,
you
then
can't
I
ask me
forget.
questions like that and then tell me how to
Oh, I
respond. You
can't
can't do that.
you've asked me a whole bunch of questions.
But I never tell you how to
Tampa,
respond to them.
tamper your ass down.
I never tell you how to respond to a question that I ask.
Okay?
So I think
Now
that's
let
fair.
me
I think
ask
that's
you my
fair.
next question, Biz, Mr. Biz. How old were them girls?
I really don't know because I really didn't have no kind of connection to them.
Mhm. But you said they showed up to court and was giggling.
Huh?
You said this.
Said what?
You said the judge was about to put these girls out underage for giggling. That's what underage girls do. You said this.
And they confirmed it.
I need you to be clear.
Now, I
These
need you to be
girls
clear. They
showed up
confirmed
to
it.
court. Did the girls show up to court?
They confirmed it.
Did the girls that giggle in church in court almost get put out? Did they show up to court, Biz? That's yes or no.
I'm not talking to you because
Okay.
you're not going to control this conversation the way you
Okay.
want it to go. I'm not
Like you
answering no
tried to
yes or no
control
questions.
the majority of the conversations
No,
concerning
you
Queen.
who's asking who
All
what?
right.
How
Next
can I control something
question.
when
You don't,
everybody's
if you
asking
can
me?
choose to not answer or not.
I'm not
Did
going
the
to answer none more of
parents
your questions.
did the parents show up to court in Virginia?
I just told you I'm
Because
not
these are
answering no more of your
underage.
questions.
Okay, so these are underage girls that you recorded, and under Virginia law,
Hey, guess what,
no
Queen? Guess what,
recording
Queen?
is
Queen.
admissible.
And that
Okay, did he drop it? What happened?
I think he dropped down.
Them Wabbits don't call him, get him off the stage, because he know Queen ain't gonna play with him. I have a criminal justice degree. He is lying about all of it. All of it. All of it. And I yield the floor.
Why do you say he lying about all of it, Queen?
Number one, he recorded underage children. That's a crime in itself. He said he produced that recording to the DA in Virginia. Under Virginia law, he cannot. That is not
I gave the
admissible.
prosecution that tape. They heard the tape. They went over the tape. My lawyer had the tape. So all that against the law shit don't matter because they already know I had the tape because I gave it to them. That's why what the fuck sense do it make for me not to record it and don't give it to him? I gave it to my lawyer, whatever he told them, and they went in the office and listened to the tape. And not only that, it was an eyewitness that was there with me as well. My boss at the time. I know his name, but I'm definitely not gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna find it. You might as well say it. Oh, okay.
Well, hey, look, find whatever
Okay.
you want to find. You're gonna find out that I didn't do nothing to them, and they admitted that I didn't
Were
do
the
nothing to them.
parents in court with their underage daughters in Virginia?
Why you asking me some shit like that? How I'm supposed to know? You think I was worried about where the fuck they was at? I'm worried about where the fuck
Because they
would
would have to speak on behalf of their children
and then
or
you
give
thinking
them permission to
Are
speak.
you sure about this? They don't have
Yes,
to.
I'm very sure about
No,
this.
I don't think you know what you're talking about because the lawyer can represent them. They don't need the
Facts.
parents to talk for them.
Facts.
The lawyer
But
represents
a
them.
lawyer
Queen
would
Regina, let me
not
tell you
have
something. You a
not
detractor of mine.
let
So I'm not even engaging with your ass because you a detractor of mine.
it up now.
And you just come up here. You just come
No
up here to try to
lawyer,
poke holes
you did not
keep doing your research.
You did not present that audio tape. No lawyer with a license
Yo, you don't know what you're talking about.
that.
That's why they
No,
dropped them
you
charges.
don't know what you talking about.
How are you gonna tell me what happened with me?
A lawyer is not gonna break the law for somebody on the list.
What are you talking about?
Virginia is a one-party consent state.
I'm already saying I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're talking about. You up here wasting your time because you don't like me.
Is not admissible
you still need
any
meds, right?
Virginia court system proceeding.
And
that's the law. You can Google it. You can Google this. You don't take his word.
Yo, Regina, why you bringing a KB name in court?
I'm not talking to you. Let this man tell his story.
Why are you bringing KB name in court? Why are you bringing KB name in court? Answer that question.
Tape
why are you bringing
recording
KB name in
is
court?
not admissible in Virginia.
Why are you bringing KB name in court? Why are you bringing KB name in court? Answer that.
Something else that happened 18 years ago. So what the fuck is you so worried about it for? It ain't my fault you need to take meds. The fuck? You don't like me, so you come up here trying to poke holes in some
tell
shit.
you what, you was in the group home for psychological issues.
Why are you bringing KB name in court?
Psych issues, then we can probably understand your story. I told you mine.
Yo, you
I
just trying
told you
to
I
hate on
have
me. That's all you doing, Queen
PTSD.
Regina.
Do
Hey,
you
Queen,
have
hey,
psychological
Why
issues?
you bringing KB
somebody
name up
said,
in court?
somebody said, why won't you let him tell his story? You ask him a question and won't let him tell his story.
She want yes or no
I am.
answers and
He's
shit.
evading, and he tried to stop me from telling my story when I mentioned Elvis Presley.
Hey,
He's
she just doing
up
nothing but
here
exposing herself.
lying.
See that? You gonna tell me I'm lying because I know the
Oh,
damn well
I already told Virginia you lying. Okay,
keep telling them that then.
That's why you erased all the evidence, incriminating evidence.
What incriminated evidence?
Didn't you say you just wiped your page clean?
Because it's pointless to keep engaging.
No,
with
it's
this
not
shit
pointless. That
how you gonna ask
is
that? No, it's not.
incriminating. You're getting rid of evidence. You're on the registry. You have been stalking since 2021.
Regina, I fucking put
You ain't got to answer nothing,
It don't
Regina.
matter.
You
You
ain't got
can
to
make
answer nothing,
Hey, you
Regina.
showing yourself
but
right now.
You ain't got to answer nothing,
offline,
Regina.
I got all your videos. I got all
This shit
your
gonna
videos.
backfire on you. This
Hey,
shit gonna
Biz,
backfire on you.
hold on, Regina. Can
She
I ask
doing
you
the
a question?
most.
Regina,
No,
can I ask you a
I
question?
said I'm not
You know that
talking to no men, but Biz and Kwame.
Nah, because when
I
people
already
ask you
said what
questions,
I'm
you
gonna
don't answer
say.
nobody
I
questions.
don't
Nah,
want to hear
you ain't gonna
shit.
you ain't gonna
I
answer
don't
nobody.
want to
You
hear
ain't gonna ask
shit.
nobody questions because when people
This
ask you
sex
questions, you don't say shit.
offender will be not
You don't
coming
answer
off no
nobody question
list.
when people ask you. You ain't got the right to ask
This
nobody
sex
no questions. Get
offender
the fuck
will
out of
not
here.
be coming
Nah,
off
fuck all that.
nobody's list.
Regina,
You all can keep pretending in your
You ain't
head
asking
that
nobody no
he did
questions
it
because you don't answer nobody questions.
chosen.
You ain't asking nobody
Yo,
questions.
KB, you hear her?
You ain't asking nobody questions.
KB, you hear this shit?
This is
You
what
ain't
the
asking
women of
nobody
this
questions.
sector will
Nah,
You hear
fuck
see.
this
that.
shit, right?
A panel full of men
Fuck that.
trying
You
to
ain't answering.
Look, this
Nah,
lady's so
you
evil.
ain't
This
asking
lady's so
anybody.
evil. Listen to her.
Hold up, D. Hold up, Queen. Hold up, D. Hold up, D.
Hey, Queen, you know KB know the true story, right? You over there acting crazy. You know he already know what happened, right?
Hold on, Biz. Queen, this was about Biz telling his story. And Biz, I think, was doing a good job letting people know what happened, even though some people didn't think he should be saying anything. And at least he was coming up here, coming clean and saying what actually happened. This is counterproductive. I think this argument need to be had on your page or his page, but this right here is counterproductive. So I'm gonna drop you down because this ain't getting nowhere. But if you want to keep telling what happened, then you can keep telling what happened, and then people can judge it off of that. Because, like I said, this was about the women in the chat that believed the fact that you was with a 6-year-old and things of that nature, and the guys in the chat that's rocking with you that may have thought that you did something as crazy and heinous as that would be, and so they just wanted to know. And so, not that we're saying that you're just this innocent party, but it makes a whole lot more sense that a dude trying to get some fellatio from a girl that allegedly gave some other guys some fellatio. It's a more believable, understandable story than what they told. So
It
that's
ain't
all
got
I'm
nothing to
saying.
do with no minors. That shit crazy. So it is that
So
there ain't no believable
let's
story.
get it
That's the
back on
truth.
track and not about an
And I
argument. I
also
think
and
that was an
KB, the
argument
fucking
between y'all
prosecutor,
two that need to be somewhere else.
the prosecutor heard the tape, and that's why they gave me my plea bargain, because they heard that shit. And she could say that I didn't give it to him all she want. What she really don't know is you already know all the information. You know more than these people think you know, bro.
I just want to say one thing. I want Biz to tell his story, but Biz gonna tell it. She ain't gonna ask nobody no questions because when people ask her questions, she don't answer shit. So I don't want to hear nothing from Regina asking nobody questions. You answer the question that people got for you. Other than that, I'm out of here.
Hey, Biz. Oh, KB. Hey, yo, Biz. Can y'all hear me? You can hear me, bro?
Yeah.
All right, so check this out, bro. Probably I was 16, bro. The same shit happened to me, bro, when I was 16, bro. Like, no cap, no bullshit. I took this shit to trial, though. You know what I'm saying? I took my shit to trial, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only difference was I was scared to death, bro. My first time ever being locked up on some bullshit, some shit I did not do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my mother, I'm looking at my father, you know what I'm saying? I'm 16. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. The police come, they come deep. They come to pick me up. I'm thinking they coming for my daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he, you know, living in the streets and shit, doing that shit, like doing shit like that. And I'm staying with my grandmother at the time. So they come to the crib, and I'm thinking like when they said Junior, I was like, oh shit, I'm about to run out the back door. I don't know what the fuck going on because back then in the school that I was going to, bro, this shit was so fucked up. Like motherfuckers bringing guns to school, so I didn't know what the fuck it was for. Like all type of shit, like selling drugs in school, all different type of shit, right? So something hit me, was like, damn. So when I called my father and shit, he was like, what the fuck happened at the school? Da 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 da, whoop whoop whoop. Because they let me stay at the crib until my parents got there and bring me to the, you know, investigator, talk to the investigators and all that. Don't know nothing about the law at this time. I'm 16, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I don't know what the fuck going on. But the whole time, me being accused, I was around a whole group of people. You feel me? Okay. So the whole time I had a girlfriend, I had all of this shit. I just won a state championship. So I'm on my high horse, bro. I'm on my high horse. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm him. I'm that dude. You feel me? In my schools, you know what I'm saying? So I transfer schools and all of that. Get more recognition. My last name is Beasley, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm putting work in. You feel me? So check this out. I go down there, they take me down there, long story short, I go down there, talk to the investigator and shit. Regardless of what I said, or me saying I didn't do it, they was gonna lock me up just because of the charges, how heinous the charges was and what they said I did, right? I was like, all right, my dad, I'm scared to death. My dad telling me like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, you know, I'm about to go to jail, bro. I'm going to jail. I'm 16, I'm going to jail, adult jail, nigga. I'm like scared to death. Like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? My dad like, yo, you gotta hold it down, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude, 6'2", 240 at the time. I'm like, shit, I'm scared to death, but I'm still a kid mindset. I'm about to go ahead with adults now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, scared to death. Get down there, crying on the way down there. I'm crying like a motherfucker, scared to death. Like, what the fuck I did? Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Get down there, talk to my lawyer and shit. So I go through the whole process of, I could have played out, I could have did all of this other shit, bro. But I had family behind me that was like, nah, nigga, you gonna clear your name the right way. Nigga, you ain't do this shit, you ain't do this shit. You feel me? So I took that shit to trial, bro. They offered, bro, and this was in Virginia, nigga. I'm gonna tell you how Virginia play. Virginia would charge you with one thing and charge you with 10 other things, bro, or some shit that you don't even know what the fuck going on. That's just how Virginia law works. It's the Commonwealth.
Exactly.
It's the Commonwealth. I don't care what nobody say, bro. This shit is the Commonwealth, bro. And if you ain't got no paper, bro, to put into a lawyer, bro, I went through 2 different lawyers, bro. If you ain't got no paper, bro, it's gonna be hard for you to beat these charges, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you're guilty, nigga, it's gonna be even easier, nigga. If you're not guilty, bro, you're guilty until proven innocent, bro. They're gonna lock you down, and you're gonna have to fight that shit from behind the walls, bro. Scared to death. The nigga came in, my first lawyer came in that bitch, he told me 75 years, bro. After all the charges I had, nigga said 75 years. I almost beat this nigga the fuck up, nigga, because by this time I'm bidding. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting into the lifestyle of what the fuck is going on. Like, ain't no pussies in this joint, so I ain't about to be one neither. You feel me? Okay. Go to court. I had a hearing. I had my first hearing. My first hearing was in whatever the fuck it was, a visitation. It was like over the screen and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still locked up, but they do it over the screen. Deny my bond. I'm like, all right, cool. My dad like, don't worry about it. He's like, we got you another lawyer. I was like, all right, cool. So he put the money up. Probably about 6 months from that day, I took that shit to trial. They got all the witnesses, everything. It was some shit that, like, this girl, she was lying. She lied on me. I was around a whole bunch of people. I was who I was. I didn't show this girl like no type of nothing. You feel me? We was all in the same vicinity. You know what I'm saying? My sister was with me the whole time, bro. I took that shit to trial, and when we went to trial, bro, I don't know if her parents was there or not. I didn't give a fuck who was there with her, nigga. Exactly. I just know I'm there fighting for my fucking life, nigga. That lady just I'm fighting for my life, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck who there with her, but I do know. I don't know if any parents was there, but I know somebody was talking for her, and it was a white guy for the state, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I just was trying to tell her. Lawyers can talk for him. She talking about they had to beat it.
And another thing, when it come back, when it come back to that test, bro, listen, bro, I got all my paperwork still, bro. One thing about it, They don't give you no paperwork telling you nothing about her, about no DNA on her, bro. Your lawyer gonna come back and relay
My
that shit to
lawyer
you like,
told me
hey.
that. Yeah.
Your lawyer gonna come back and relay that shit to you like, hey, bro, you know they ain't had no DNA on her. You know, blah, 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 whoop, whoop. You like, damn, we already know that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly what happened. My
Facts
lawyer
on
told me that.
facts.
Hey,
But
was
I
y'all?
did not
Hey,
plead
I
out.
just
But the
want to
only
say,
thing I didn't do, hey, yo, but the only thing I didn't do, Biz, I was 16 too, bro. I did not plead out though, bro. That's one thing I didn't do because I know for I didn't do this shit though. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I just
I
want to
was
say
scared
one
to death
thing.
too, bro. I was scared. The nigga came to me with 75. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was scared. I was calling home. I was like, man, I can't even function, bro. I couldn't function because I'm thinking about all this time I feel like I'm about to do for some shit I didn't do.
Yo, but
Hey,
see, that's the
bro.
thing. That's the trick they play on you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, they worried about a conviction. So I know that's now in my older age, but again, I was 16 and I wasn't thinking straight. You
but
know, my
I'm gonna
mind was
say
a little.
this as a
So when
man who
when they when
fought.
they telling them when they telling you football numbers like that, and then they come back and be like, look, man, we're gonna let you go today with probation. I'm thinking like, shit, I could do probation. You know what I'm saying? And I just get the fuck out of here. I've been in this motherfucker. I don't want to be in here. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck this shit.
So
And
basically, you
that's how they
played out
play
Hey,
on. That's
twice.
how they play on your mind.
hey, I'm not even gonna be long. Salute to KB. Welcome back. Biz salute. I like that behind list to nobody over there about nobody. All right. But I want to say this. Queen Regina, where was this same energy when Ears was telling his story? When he was telling us all the grimy shit he did with these young girls, cocaine and all that type of stuff, emancipating females. Where was this energy? When
Cause
did
she
you
don't
ever
like me,
come up
Bolo.
here? When did you ever come up here and flag
Ain't the
Ears to the
victims around the
streets
same age?
about all that stuff? You are a hypocrite and you're being exposed daily. And I
She
mean,
exposing herself. I'm telling
I'm
her that. She
telling you,
won't
that's
listen.
all she's doing. And I mean, I don't know, any blind people out there, open your goddamn eyes. Because this lady is everything I said she was. And I'm done.
Shit, all
Now
that shit, whatever don't matter. I still got
that
morals.
is a little strange. That is a little strange because Queen did say y'all should drop this shit and this and that. And then if it's Biz, she's up here talking on the panel. That is a little strange.
Hey, would you mind if I say something real quick to Biz, bro? Listen, Biz, I fuck with you, dog. But let me
Yo,
tell
and
you,
I'm gonna tell all my supporters, right? The only reason I'm up here talking is because KB asked me.
yeah, yeah.
Cause I wasn't even to hit this fucking panel. Like real shit. I ain't about to hit no motherfucking panels. None of that. It's just I got a little respect for KB. So he asked me to come talk. So that's the only reason. So you don't have to worry about me panel hopping.
No,
But
no,
go
no, bro.
ahead, Ronnie.
Here's what I'm gonna say, bro. I feel like with all of this, you gotta stop beating around the bush, bro. Like I don't know if it's like what happened, whatever fuck, but you're not articulate at all. And you've been a very articulate person until now. Now I feel like you can't even get your damn words out. And usually when it comes to stuff like that, it's kind of admitting guilt. But if you say you're not guilty, you should just say that shit, bro. Like
But
stop.
what you talking about, Ronnie?
I'm
Which
talking
part?
about just everything, period. I'm not talking about any charge. I'm just talking about everything, period. Like every time they put something on your name, it's like you can't even get out. Or you're like, oh, well, that's not this or that's not nigga, just say what it is, bro. It is what it is. Like if you the way
No, I
you
did
talk,
that. I did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
But I'm
told him
saying
what it
like
is.
the way you talk though, you sound like you guilty, but you holding shit back. You sound like, oh, you like that's not what it is. That's not the full story. Well, say the full story because you sound like you hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? And like that's like hearing from my perspective. That's what I'm hearing, bro. Cause like you saying
Yo,
you not lying, but then when you speak, it sound like you lying.
well,
If that makes sense.
no, it don't make sense because I'm telling you what happened. I don't know
Yeah,
what
no,
you
no. I'm saying
what you
you're
don't
saying what happened,
understand.
but I'm saying is the way you speak though. Like you also got to realize when
How
it
am I
comes to
how am I speaking though?
but look, when it comes to sensitive subjects and things like this, it's about tone, shit. Like if you stuttering and then feel like, what I'm saying, you can't get it out, then niggas think you lying. Cause like when we heard Biz speak before all this, you were very clear man, very precise, very now you stuttering and shit like that. And it's
Well,
like
let me tell you one thing, Rodney. Rodney,
and then you can't
let me tell you this though, Rodney, so you
yeah,
can
go
kind
ahead.
of understand, why it's like that. We talking about some shit that's fucking 20 something years old that I'm trying to remember details about. We're not talking about something that happened yesterday. This shit happened 20 something years ago. This was the other case in Virginia was 18 years ago. This one had to be goddamn 25 years ago. And I'm supposed to remember every vivid detail, and then I might mix something up. I think you're missing that. Like this ain't happened last week. Well, I
I
could just
still remember
tell.
something that happened almost 20 years ago.
And
This
look,
lady,
that
she
and
tried to
that's
run
what I
me
was saying
over
to
with it.
KB earlier, because I'm like, listen,
Like,
bro.
bro. I just be like this. Hey, yo, I don't want to explain the story, or I didn't do it. I was around somebody who was doing shit, but you did. You actually said that.
Hey, I
Y'all,
think
it
y'all
was a
missing
girl
something though. I think
downstairs.
y'all.
You
Hey, yo,
hold
yo.
on,
I think
y'all.
y'all missing something though. I
He
think
said
y'all
he caught
missing
the head.
something. I
He
think
said
y'all
he got
missing
head from
something,
the
right?
girl.
Yo, check it. Y'all missing something, right? I've been sitting back, like, it's been blowing my mind how people's rights are being violated on this bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all talk like communists, man, because it's like, for real, you got rights. You don't gotta explain shit about nothing to nobody.
Fact.
That's your inalienable constitutional right. You understand? He can disperse that information, release that information in books, literature, whatever way he want to do it. He could be say, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, Ronnie, because I know that you're a young man, right? I'm pushing 60s, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, the shit that you saying is not making sense. That's like a man that's lived a life wouldn't see it the way that you seeing it. You understand? He don't have to explain shit to nobody. That's his
Okay, that's
God
understandable, but I
given
didn't get to finish though.
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
his
I didn't get
God given right. That's his God given right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all asking him to violate his rights and do things in a way he don't
nobody
want to
asking a
do it,
man to violate his rights. But
and
what I'm
then trying
saying
to
is,
peer pressure him,
it's not even look. I
into
It
understand.
all
doing it
sounds
your
good
way.
that you 60, bro. But when you plea out to a case, bro, they can literally
Well, it's
get you
not
the
even
verdict.
about playing out to the
Like
case.
he
It's the
already
fact where
pled
it's
the
like,
guilty, so everybody trying to figure out why did you plead the guilty,
but
bro? I
look,
mean,
it's
what?
not even about playing out to the case. I don't want to hear
Damn, we
about
the
none of
ones
that. I don't want to hear
got
about
him
none of that.
having
He
his
don't need to
back
speak on it. Because if he didn't want to speak on it now, he should have spoke on it to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
for real.
Like, you can't speak on it, and then now people want more information. Now it's I
You're
don't want to
missing the
speak on it.
point. I didn't say he
But
don't have to speak on it. I'm saying
you
that
said
he
we're
by
trying.
right,
I mean, yeah, that's
he by
okay, and
right
that's
is the
straight.
one. He's the decider, not you. By
Okay,
right,
but
he is
but
the
look, this
decider.
is
You
what I'm
understand?
saying though. This is what
And
I'm saying though.
you can't peer pressure tactic
There's
people
nobody peer
into
pressure nobody.
doing things that they don't really want to
At the end of
do.
the
You
day,
understand what I'm
at the end
saying?
of the day, Biz is a grown man. If he don't want to speak on it, he ain't got to
But
speak on
at
it.
the end of the
I'm
day,
just
bro,
saying,
you
as
talking
someone
about
who
something that
But
supports
happened
he,
him.
the
25
grown
years
man
ago.
told
So
you
it's
his
almost
decision, and you brought in your
how you
opinion.
take
Okay,
away.
but see,
How much is that?
this is why we talking about with people, bro. It's still fucking YouTube. You're on the fucking internet, so
Yo,
everybody has the right to have a
Hey,
damn
can,
opinion. That's what don't
yo,
make sense
Rodney,
about
And
it.
I don't
yo,
like how
Rodney,
y'all jumping Rodney because he making fucking sense. That's some bitch
can
ass shit, bro.
yo,
Well, no,
but
Just because
can I
Rodney,
he
say
young
one
don't
thing?
mean he
Cause
ain't
Been quiet
intelligent.
this
I
whole
get where y'all
You
time.
could be
coming from, but
60
I'm saying
years
it's
old
like,
and a
May I
goddamn
speak?
fool.
May I please
hey,
speak?
hey,
but
Rodney, could I ask
if
you
you gonna
something?
say,
can I say one thing real quick though?
Wait,
Just
Rodney, could I
one
ask you
thing,
something
bro.
though? I want to ask
oh,
Rodney something
what's
real
good,
quick,
Biz?
please. You do understand how it's hard to remember shit that's 20 fucking 5 years ago.
You know, Biz, look, I definitely understand that, but I feel like personally for me, and a lot of people could probably say this too. When you know you did something wrong, there's two things. Either if you know you guilty, so you're not trying to remember it, or you just don't want to say what's true, or it's just not true. You know what I'm saying?
But I just told you what's true.
Yeah,
And
but the thing about it
you
is like,
can't speak on somebody else's situation if you got
But
some truth.
Rodney, I think what happened is Rodney left out for a minute and then he came back.
yeah, I
So
mean,
he
I
might
haven't
have
been here
missed.
for a week, so I'm catching up. So there's a
Right.
lot of things
No,
I
no,
don't know.
no.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm talking about during this live. I think you left out for a minute and then you came back because Biz actually explained the whole story from start to finish.
okay, then that's my fault. Then my apologies, because I did leave out. So because I didn't even
Yeah,
when I
because
came
at
back, me
first
and
I
Regina was
think
on the
you
panel.
left out. I think you left out when he was still on the fence on whether he was going to tell the story or not. But at some point he came out and told the complete story. So I think this whole thing is you came back in after he told the complete story.
Oh,
So
okay,
KB,
well then look, that's my
he
bad
told
then.
the story about the going downstairs and getting hit. Cause I had a phone
Well,
call too.
he didn't get head. He was soliciting head based on the
Yeah,
story that I
yep,
heard.
yep.
Well,
He was
no,
trying
yeah,
to
I'm
get
the one
head from
that's
the girl.
Oh, okay. He was trying to join in, basically.
No,
Yeah, he was trying to join in
yeah,
on what
something
was
like that.
allegedly
Yep.
already some fun
But
going on.
again, that situation ain't get me landed nowhere. You know, that shit was like, it's over with, man. I was 16. That shit ain't get me landed nowhere. You know, it wasn't no not major behind that case. This case in Virginia is the one that's major. That's holding me. That's holding me from all these people saying I'm this and
Well,
I'm that.
I think it all run together, Biz. I think because of the case when you were a minor, because of that case, you verbally said something that crunked that case back up that got you on the sex offenders list.
Exactly.
But I think what I was saying was, I'm not saying that he's lying or he's telling the truth. I'm saying that if you're gonna explain it, try to explain it in as full as details as possible, because sometimes it feels like you are holding things out based on what you say, if that makes sense.
Man, you
You
said
know what
this
I'm
No,
saying?
shit
right,
two
right.
times, bro.
You was
God damn.
100%
Hey,
right. You was
Biz.
100% right when you first came in. You was 100% right. But I'm saying, like, if you go back and you listen to what he said that he tried to go downstairs to get some head from a girl.
Yeah, I
I
know that
guess,
part 'cause I was the one that said it first. I'm the one that said he said that story,
yeah,
but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
yeah.
talking about this whole thing, period. I'm talking
Oh,
And
about the
okay.
and,
whole thing, period. I'm not talking
and
about the story. I'm talking about the fact where it's like sometimes, like even when it's telling the story, it's like, oh, well, I gotta go back and remember. And then the next day, it's like, or when somebody else mentions something, he's like, oh, I know what they're talking about, but then he
and,
don't explain it. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I didn't know. I didn't really remember what they was talking about because he was lying. Suge was up there lying to me. He
and
was
if you
saying
never
Vine Street.
worked in a
You don't remember
group
on Vine
home,
Street? You
you
don't
wouldn't
remember on
understand
this?
this
They
shit.
questioning me off
This
the
shit
article
crazy.
instead of just showing me the goddamn article. They fucking, oh, you don't remember here? You don't remember here? I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't never tell you. Well, you was messing with a minor. I'm like, nigga, I ain't messing with no minor. Like they was lying, bruh. They was lying to me.
See,
They was fucking
this
lying
is
to
the
me
thing
about
though,
the shit.
Biz. This is the thing though, Biz. You on a registry list already, so you know why you're on a registry list. I think that's what we are trying to get to. So like soon there was somebody bring up a charge, I would have like the way I operate, bro. Soon there was somebody question me on shit, my paperwork right there. You gonna read it in black and white with the seal on it. I ain't got time to go back and forth
Man,
with
I
you if
showed
I
the
know what I
paperwork
did ain't.
yesterday, bro. I showed the paperwork yesterday. These
No,
motherfuckers just
I'm
gonna
just
say what
saying.
they
I'm
want.
just saying though,
That's
bro.
why
I'm
I
just
first
saying though,
told
brother.
KB I didn't even really want to say nothing about this shit because these motherfuckers is just gonna say whatever they want, and that shit don't even fucking matter. That shit is over with. It's over with.
It
That case
is,
is
but
gone.
imagine if R. Kelly would have gone on the phone with Kwame and been like, "Yeah, man, I don't remember none of this stuff, man. I just don't know.
But I didn't tell him I don't remember. I didn't tell
Like,
him I don't remember.
I
Only
don't
reason
remember
I
the
was saying
case
I don't
like that."
remember was because they was fucking lying. They was lying, bro. They was fucking lying. So yo, Kevlo, you was part of that shit, asking, quizzing me on the fucking document instead of showing me the document. Yo, so what happened on Vine Street? I'm like, nigga, it wasn't no Vine Street. Oh, you lying because it's right here in the paper. No, nigga, I'm not. I'm not
Right,
lying.
but
Nothing
this is
happened on
why I
Vine
asked you
Street.
this. Okay, this is why. Like where I'm from, bro. If you been behind that wall, bro, and this paperwork, bro. Hey, bro, this what's going on, bro. So tell me what the situation is. Like you got pleading out, and then you got goddamn testifying. It's
But
two
you heard what
different
you said? You
situations.
said,
So
hey, bro,
as
this.
a friend, bro, hold on, wait. As a friend, hold yourself accountable. What's this? Tell me what's this because nigga, I gotta go war for you on here. When I go live, damn my comments about you, and I never met you a day in my life. I even called your phone and said, well, they supporting fucking Suge. Suge is on documentation. His baby mom was 14. And I even got proof that he know it. But still, they still supporting him. And the only reason they still support him because he said, yeah, I did it. I was young. My bad. You get what I'm saying? So that's the
All right,
difference
well,
in,
Kevlo, when you
I
first
don't
said
know.
it, you said you gonna tell your boy, yo, this is what's going on. What is this about? That's not what the fuck y'all did to me. Y'all was quizzing me on the fucking shit. They nigga ain't even want to show the
That's what we
article.
do when the paperwork pop, bro. What's
Yeah,
this and
no,
what's
yeah,
this?
but you don't gotta quiz a nigga. You show the nigga. You let the
Bruh,
nigga read it, and then I can tell
bruh,
you, yo,
showing
oh,
and the
I remember
quizzing is
this.
the
But
same
if you
thing,
quiz it,
bro.
yo, if no, it's not because if you quizzing me off of something that never happened, right? Off an article that's wrong as fuck. That's not telling the complete story in that article. And you like, yo, when you was on Vine Street. So what happened when you got picked up on October 1st? I'm like, nigga, I ain't get picked up on October 1st. In your brain, you like, yes, you did, because the newspaper saying this. I'm like, nigga, no, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Now it appears that I'm lying because you were withholding information. Instead of saying, yo, Biz, look at this article right here. What's this about? And then showing me the fucking article where I can read it. And I'm like, bruh, oh, this is about this. Now, that ain't what y'all was doing. Y'all was like trying to catch me in a fucking lie. So y'all kept trying to quiz me on the fucking shit that
But
I
guess
never
what
even
you
saw.
just now said about a group home? So I know in a group home everything's a certain age. So I just stood up with you on that. There's certain shit in your story that I'm supporting. Like, okay, yeah, couldn't be underage. Okay, boom. It's like you giving us bits and pieces on what to go by, bro. I'm just a nigga that when I go live, bro, they gonna say something about Biz. I'm gonna say, well, focus on this other nigga. Well, Biz didn't physically touch nobody. That's my whole argument, bro. Brother, what
Hey,
happened,
Biz,
brother? Anything? In your paperwork, it didn't say you physically touched anybody.
And
My
that's
whole
what I was
argument is
saying
I
too.
ain't
And
letting
it's
them
not
niggas
even
that.
just that
But
though.
listen,
My
how
bad, my
y'all
bad,
gonna
my
let
bad.
some niggas that are already on the docket for doing things that themselves? They might not be on the docket, but this man proof is his son. His proof
Okay,
is his
but
son. Like
KB,
I don't want to hear no
Right.
nigga like that.
you don't. We not going. The law ain't gonna catch everybody. That's basically what we
Right.
saying is, brother. Listen, cause like, bro, I ain't got nothing against you, bro. I love your channel, bro. I love the information you bring, bro. Your son is a dog on basketball, bro. What we basically saying is, bro, whenever somebody bring up an allegation like that, bro, anytime you got arrested, you gonna remember that shit on sight. I can remember
Nah,
shit
now when
from
you got
thirty
bro, I've been
five
arrested
years
for a
ago, and
lot
I'm
of dumb shit.
35.
Bro,
Biz,
I've been
Biz,
arrested
Biz,
for a lot of dumb shit that I
Biz.
ain't done.
I got a
Like
question for
fucking
you, Biz.
disorderly conduct and stupid shit like that.
I got an important question for you because as I'm sitting here listening to you
And then
telling
they
your
want to talk
story,
about me drinking and driving with my kid. I still got CDL. They say stupid shit like, how the fuck he got a CDL when he got this on his record? Because you know what? The law don't agree like you people that's just gonna go back and try to convict somebody on something they did 20 fucking 5 years ago, right? The law give you a time
Right.
limit to fucking do better, right? So
Yes,
when they
sir.
see that,
Yes, sir.
a certain amount of time has passed and I ain't done this shit no more, they give me my privileges back. So you damn right I got a CDL. I don't give a fuck about that shit y'all talking about. Y'all the only motherfuckers that want to convict somebody based on something they already went to trial about. It's something that happened 20 fucking years ago. I'm still fucking Biz, regardless to whatever happened 20 years ago. That ain't gonna change my ideas and my thoughts of today. Shit.
Hey, Biz.
I ain't worried about this shit no more.
Hey, Biz. I just want to say, bro,
I took
if
all
you
that bullshit off my channel. I'm not gonna engage back and forth with these people. You
if
know,
you
I'm gonna do my
clear it
shit.
up, bro,
Only
it's
reason I came up
cool.
here because it's KB's channel, and you know, I owe him a little talking to. And quiet as kept, nigga. KB know the whole goddamn story on both issues anyway. So I don't give a fuck what y'all
I
talking about out
respect
here.
that.
Hey, Biz.
Another thing I
I'm
respect
not
is,
accusing
bro,
you,
you try
bro.
to separate yourself from that. You know what I'm saying? You try to separate KB from that shit, so I give you a respect for that too, gang.
Yeah, I'm trying to separate him. I said I don't want to even be typing in this chat because I'm not like these other people. I'm not gonna try to bring no negative energy to his channel. And that's just real. That's just real spill. You know, until I get this situation under control, I ain't gonna fucking try to come around so they can keep attaching him to that shit. You feed these motherfuckers, they gonna keep eating.
Yo. Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
Biz,
But
you standing on it, so that's enough for me, bro. You standing on it, you addressing it, and you saying shit. Hey,
I
the
like that
outcome.
comment.
Hey,
How many times Ears didn't remember what the fuck was going on? He changed his statement, but Biz got to remember right away, huh?
yeah, I'm just saying,
So
bro.
it's
The
all about
outcome.
who he like.
Hey, the outcome of the situation is gonna be what it is, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm not on either side, bro.
yeah,
I'm
like
just like if you get it off your record and you've been standing on it, bro. You good with me? You know, that's all I'm
Bro, if
saying,
I
bro.
get it off my record, a lot of these people gonna be mad and looking stupid as fuck because they swear to God I can't get it off of there.
You
They
know,
telling me more about my
now I'm pretty
situation
sure
than
you're gonna
I.
be able to, cause by law it been years. Like,
yeah,
I
he
mean,
passed his
So if
time
the
because he
law,
said
if
he
the
had to
law
be
but
in
say
I
that I'm
existence
alright,
for
why
15
isn't somebody
years. So,
else
like,
get
you
placed to
good.
judge me?
Hey,
Right? If
Biz,
the law
look,
say that I'm
but
That's
you're
not
not
alright,
a
no
felon. Like,
non-violence.
I don't understand why everybody going so hard. And it's like, bro, the man not a felon, so evidently couldn't touch nobody. Like, y'all not making sense, bro. Like
yeah,
nobody, but everybody
if it's
keep going.
20 if it's 20
It's the
years ago,
story, bro. It's the we just want him to tell the story. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got a point.
That part, like the man only had to be on there for 15 years. I ain't gonna say only because that's still a long ass time. I think their whole focus is why are you on there in the first place? Which I could get, like, you know what I'm saying? One, that's not my business, but two, they do generally have a proper argument right there, and you explained it and everything like that. But what I don't like is, you know what I'm saying? They're attacking people like Barbie Girl, and all she did was set up their business. Don't look good. I need to hear something. And this girl done got, I ain't gonna
Nah,
say
let me
girl.
stop you right there. I was watching Barbie last night, bro. Barbie is not looking good for Barbie because Barbie basically Like I used to support that sector is very such, man. I'm not with that shit. I watched Barbie last night, bro. She did what they do. She did what they do. That's all. That's how I'ma say it. She did what they do, and I like her. I ain't got no problem with her, but she showed her tail, and that's just facts.
Man, I ain't
Yeah,
worried about this shit.
I'm not
I
even
know
really
what, yo,
mad.
bro.
I'm more.
Yo, this
It's
is the
more of a
last time. This is
disappointment,
the
bro.
last time, yo, that I'm gonna
Like,
talk about this. Only reason is because I respect KB platform. So I understand all my supporters keep telling me stop hitting panels. This the last panel I'm gonna talk to because, um, I want to respect KB platform, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And
Respect,
now I'm
respect.
done talking about this shit, and I'm going to get this money. And if y'all want to fucking follow me, y'all
Bro,
can
that
follow
ain't
me.
right, bro. Cause we still gonna be
Yo,
riding
yo.
for you, and you saying you can't come fuck with us on no panels or no name, making it like, bro.
No, I don't
You're
want
the
to. No,
queen to stand
I ain't saying
yourself.
I can't fuck with niggas on no panels. I said I ain't want to talk about this shit no more.
Oh, addressing.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, I'm about to
Biz.
say like what?
Addressing this shit
Yeah,
right here. We
Yeah.
can
Biz.
talk about other
Biz.
topics all day.
Before you go, I wasn't trying to say you was lying or anything like that. I was saying basically what Kevlo said. It seemed like you giving us bits and pieces. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't worried about it, bro. I know what it is. That shit don't affect me at all. That shit is fucking when I was 16 years old. Nigga, I'm 40 years old today. You understand how to
hey,
count?
Biz.
That shit like 20 something years ago. That shit is nowhere in the mix.
And working in a group home, bro. If you in a group home, woo woo, and they got new people coming in and out, no, you're not gonna know somebody's age off top, especially if you sneaking into the girls' place and following everybody else. So I get it, I understand it.
Somebody
I
don't
see it
know
all the
Kwame
time.
Brown.
I
Hey,
see
what's
it
up,
all the
KB?
time,
I can
bro.
ask a question. The KB.
Here you
Go
go.
ahead and ask
I
your
heard.
detractors questions,
Oh,
Ronald.
No,
all right.
this to you. It's not a.
Hey man, Ronald Jones,
Um.
bro, you a real dick rider, bro. I heard you last night all in that panel, bro. You go for panel to panel acting like you fuck with people, bro. I don't like that shit for you, bro. You a real lame, bro. I really just, man, you really need to get the fuck on, man. For real, for real. You
KB,
really
I
do,
can.
bro. I saw you
But
last night, Ronald
I
Jones.
can
I
give him the
saw you.
smoke, or this not the time for it.
Can like you drop him after he asks
There's
his question,
time
man?
for it.
Cause this nigga
Go ahead.
gone,
Go
man.
ahead and ask.
So, KB, where you stand at in all this? How you feel about it?
Why does it matter the way I feel? How you feel about
Yeah,
it?
don't
I
answer
mean,
that
you
nigga
have a
question.
platform.
How you feel about
It
it?
ain't him. Why is you asking him? It ain't him. It got nothing to do
I
Bro,
with
just
him.
want to hear his
exactly, bro. Why
opinion
the
on
fuck
it.
y'all
Ask
keep trying to
Erie.
play
Everybody
Ask how
games
give
they
to
feel
try to
that
lie,
everybody
Erie
bro?
give
got a
Like
their
you a
60-year-old
opinion.
girl in his
weirdo, bro.
house with
Like that
another
shit
See,
60-year-old
crazy,
KB, I
man.
girl.
can't. You can control your panel, KB, please, sir.
Man, fuck you. That shit
All right, well,
weird, bro.
fuck.
I answered your question already.
No,
God
I asked you
damn,
how
bro.
you
Like,
feel
what
about
my
it.
part this
bad.
shit
I
makes
didn't
you
hear you
gonna
because
get, bro?
people
This
keep
nigga
interrupting.
weird, bro.
Can you mute him, please?
How
Nah,
you
fuck
feel about
you.
it, Ronald? I'm more important. I want to know how the great Ronald Jones with 154 emails and channels feel about it. You got so many YouTube.
I don't
AKA
know, but
sticky finger ass
KB,
nigga. Fuck this nigga, man.
I asked you your take on it.
But I asked you.
What's
I
your
really let
opinion
you
on
up,
it? I didn't
bro.
hear what you
I'm saying
said.
though, bro. I'm saying, bro. I let you up. I let you up for a reason. I wanted to know. I wanted to hear from the man with 156 YouTube channels. I really want to know what you think, man. You got so many pages.
Hold on, KB. I got a good question for him. Ronald Jones, I got proof from a family member that Suge knew his baby mama was 14 when he had sex with her and created a baby. How you feel about that? I got
Well, you
proof.
got to show it
Oh,
first.
don't worry. Everybody on this panel, I done sent it to
Well,
their
I
phone.
can't give you an opinion
No,
if
but
I haven't
what is your
seen anything
opinion?
about it
I'm
yet.
not gonna make nothing up. I'm dead serious. What is your
Nigga,
Yeah,
the
but you
man
opinion?
got
want
a
me to
baby with a
go off? You want me to
motherfucking
give you
14-year-old,
Okay,
opinion
man.
of
I'm
Ronald
trying to hear
Jones,
mine?
that
if
shit.
it's
Nigga, the
true,
proof right there
allegedly,
already.
if it's true, how do you feel about that? If he was 19 and she was 14 and he knew about it,
KB, see, this what I mean. See, KB,
bro, answer the
KB,
question.
this why I try to come up here when it's just you.
Man, stop trying to control this man. Pounder, nigga, just answer the fucking question.
I just keep this nigga ass back to the whining
Man,
section,
this
man.
nigga get on my nerve, bro. This nigga
Fuck
always
out of
trying to
here,
He
control
come up
shit.
here,
bitch ass nigga.
protect me, KB. I'm not protecting this nigga. What the fuck is wrong with Ronald? He kept calling my name to ask y'all a question. What the hell?
Man, that shit stupid as fuck, bro. Like you wanted that man to ask the question. Man, say, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, bro. That shit should have been the end of it right there. Biz even said the man ain't got
Don't
shit
answer
to
this
do with
question.
it.
I'm not about to answer that shit.
God damn.
Like Biz
How do
his
I
son or
feel about
something.
it? How
That
you
shit
feel
dumb.
about it? Trying to put me
Man, this
above
shit
him.
ain't
How
got
you
nothing to
feel
do with
about it? You
KB,
got a
man.
platform. You got a
Nigga,
platform.
a
I
Talk
nigga
don't.
about it.
had two
What's up?
16-year-old girls living in the house with him. moved them from Savannah to Brunswick, Georgia together, and one of them he ended up having sex with him allegedly when she was 17 and made him his main boo. And you want to ask Kwame, how do he feel? Boy, go ask that nigga how he feel. The fuck?
No, I'll give him that shit. He did call Ears a weirdo for that shit. I'll give him credit for that shit. But you still go run your ass on that goddamn panel and all the other motherfucking panels, bro. So like you fucking weird, bro. And you talk about you the algorithm, nigga, man. Man, if I wasn't a Christian.
Yo,
Hey,
bottom
Biz,
line for
like I
me,
said, Biz.
it wasn't no little ass kids. It wasn't none of that pedo shit. So they need to stop saying that, but they probably not. So I'm good, man. I ain't talking about that shit no more. We gonna talk about Bitcoin just flashing buy signal.
Hey, Biz, you standing on it, bro. That's good enough for me, bro. When you get your proof, then you know what I'm saying. That's what it. When you get it clear, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying. It's just stand on it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like I didn't told you some real shit about my life. You know, me and you didn't talk, bro. You know what I'm saying. And it's like I'm with you. I'm with you and until it's over, bro. And I got respect for you for even coming out saying some shit. So
Yeah, like
I ain't
you need to
on
give
neither
your
side, bro.
background on the behavior side to admit to that shit. Like, yeah, I had.
Yeah, that's
And
why.
And I
nigga,
definitely gotta give him
overcoming
this
all
motherfucking
that,
props,
bro.
my nigga, because if he didn't address the shit, they would have said that the shit true. And he guilty. So how the fuck y'all gonna have this man facing a double-edged sword? He speak, he fucked up. If he don't speak, he fucked up. Man, make
That's
y'all fucking
exactly.
mind up.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell KB this shit. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna help me none because these motherfuckers just gonna try to spin it and spin it and spin it and
Yeah,
spin it.
that's why I ain't on no side, bro. That's why I'm like
I know what
whatever.
though.
It's what it is.
Bitcoin just flashed a buy signal. That's the second time I said that. Fuck all this stupid shit that ain't making your kids no money, man. But it is what it is, man. I'm turned up.
I ain't gonna cap though, bro. I ain't gonna sit up there and bullshit like I ain't critical, bro. I'm
Hey,
still
I'll be
something
right
shit
back.
going on in my head, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. But like for real, bro. I know a lot of people that'll be too coward to even address the shit. But I get you.
Yeah, I don't want to run from no situation like that. No,
Yeah,
it
you
don't make
can't
no
do nothing
sense to
but
run from.
respect that.
And especially that shit don't even fucking matter. Like that shit really doesn't even matter, man. That shit is fucking 25 goddamn years ago or more. And we talking about that shit. That shit's stupid, man. And then you got another one that's 20 years ago. It still don't stop the fact of what I've been saying the past 1 year, right? You just gonna throw all that shit away because I know what I'm talking about on situations that happened 1 year ago. These motherfuckers is
Hold on,
crazy. It's
watch this.
crazy.
Watch this real quick. With Ears talking about, he never said he gave the girl drugs because one of the things they got on Barbara Girl Tina about is that Ears family gave drugs to their family, and he said that never happened. So I'm gonna play that part real quick.
That's fine. If they can hear it, it's fine. I can rewind it, but I heard it.
Hold on,
You know, but I can't hear it.
hold on. I'm about to share it. I'm multitasking over here. All right, hold on. All right, go ahead and talk. I'm doing like 80
Yeah,
things
so
at
D
once.
basically, he was mad. He was more mad. He
Yeah, them
literally
guys
said,
must have
well,
a
why did
USB
you
up.
come over to Suge and talk to Suge when you could have come over to my panel and talked to me? I'm like, what? So you're mad because I talked to Suge and didn't come to your panel, but I'm like, oh my God, you
He's a
can't make
narcissist. He's a narcissist.
Right. I'm like, Joker, what I need to come to your panel for? I'm going by the words that came out of your mouth, Joker. And then they kept trying to bring Suge's charges up with me. I said, I don't know anything about Suge. And I really don't, y'all. I don't know anything about Suge nor charges he got. Think about it. My chat, we never talk about Suge. And I think it's very rarely over here Suge's name is mentioned on your channel. So I don't
never
know.
talk about Suge.
Right. And I don't, and y'all never have ever seen me in Suge's chat until just recently. And when my name got brought up, and then the other day I was over there, I was like, hey, what's going on? You know, because they said that in the chat, the women were talking about me and talking crap. So I popped up. But other than that, I've never been over there, ever.
All right,
and then
I'm about to play the audio.
Okay.
Tell me you can hear it.
To know them like that. They were younger. Their mama and daddy at the time were crackheads. Their mama and daddy at the time were crackheads.
Can't hear it.
Still can't hear it?
Nope.
Yo,
I can
KB,
pull
you
up
done with
another
me, bro? I'm out of
device, or
here.
if you just trying to learn. Yeah, so now you said that if you said it, we were
the bushes. What?
You know,
Their mama and daddy at the time were crackheads. Their mama and daddy at the time were crackheads. My brother used to sell them dope. Now, this is a sad story at the same time, y'all. My brother used to sell their mama and daddy dope at the time. So they didn't mind him dating their daughter. They didn't mind me dating their other daughter, even though their other daughter is, you know what I'm saying, young. They know that what we're doing. So,
Hey, salute to the chat. I just wanted to add something to it if I could. I know y'all coming back from that.
Hold on 1 second, brother. Let me let Double Speak say something real quick. Double Speak, what's up with it?
Yo, KB, you done with me so I can get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming up. I don't know if Double Speak or anybody else got a question for you, but yeah, man, I appreciate you coming up and
yeah, I ain't hitting no more panels. Shout out to my supporters. Shout out to everybody. I ain't hitting no more panels. I ain't talking about this shit no more.
All right, bet. All right.
First of all, thank you, KB, and welcome back. For the haters out there, I'ma still give my ultimate respect to the real Mama Cooking. Rest in heaven, Mama Joyce Brown.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir, KB. Because one of these detractors want to super chat D and say that it was weird for me to greet you every time I hit your panel. And my pushback is, what's weird about it? You got enough people around these YouTube streets disparaging her name, making false allegations. So why not uplift a woman who birthed greatness? For in regards to Biz, man, I'm on my third jizzle, man. This is it's a bit much, but you know what? That man's life ain't got nothing to do with how I view his perspective on what he's been presenting. It ain't my business to go back and try to dox a man. I understand everybody's frustration. If it was, with the things regarding it, but that ain't my spiel. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I did want to say to you though, KB, I got a strike from Renee on my sports channel, and it was basically a video that I had your name tagged in, and you was going in on the stank drunk. I don't know why, but I would greatly appreciate if that strike can be removed. But great panel, great for you being a mediator for us independent thinkers, bruh. And that's all I got to add, man. I'm just here, just supporting you, supporting the content, man. And it's been a great live, brother.
And you got a strike from this channel or the main channel?
You know I don't. It was from the main channel, and you know who Renee is. I don't want to give out that information, but respectfully, I appreciate it because I've been a day one supporter, and it's just sad that it's kind of funny that the video where you was roasting the hell out of Stay Drunk got a strike on it from this person. Thank you, KB.
When did this strike happen?
A couple months ago, KB. But you know, I'll get with you in the back chat or something, man. But I don't want to make it all about that, man. But I thank you, man, for being a mediator once again in this sector, bruh. And you just keep winning, brother. And I appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Damn. Queen striking folks, huh? What's up, bro? What's up, Bolo? I think
Hey,
what's
going on? TJ, what's up? Salute to the entire panel, man.
What's up? What's up?
Salute,
I
TJ.
just want to know. I just want to pose this question: at what point did Ears ever take accountability for anything he did? All these goddamn
He
hypocrites.
said he didn't do nothing wrong. He said he ain't do
He
nothing wrong.
never accepted that he did anything wrong, and that's what y'all missing. And y'all women over there supporting that shit, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
According to Ears, y'all brainwashed and they chop up videos and he wasn't that age, he was this age, he just remember this day happened, he just remember he just got out of jail and all this shit.
Did you hear the audio that KB just played?
Yeah,
That
that's
man
what Ears do.
denied. That man denied that statement 100 to 1,000,000 times.
Point blank beard. and Bolo, just to piggyback on that clown, Tears lying to the streets. He happened to say it wasn't a teenager and a minor, it wasn't a adult and a minor, it was a minor and minor. That makes it even worse, dumb fool. So that you know you 3 years older than this person, and you all right with that?
Bro,
That's the question.
He even said this is a sad situation. Because, bro,
True.
it's a sad situation.
There's
no good from that situation. Come on, man. You know that shit is morally wrong. Y'all over there know that shit is morally wrong. Cut the crap.
Yeah, that's why I said I
He
can
knew it
respect
was wrong.
the fact
Otherwise, he wouldn't have
that he
had to
stood
feel the
on
need
it.
to go get her emancipated if he knew it was morally right.
Exactly.
Nah, he did that to protect himself. That's the only reason he got her emancipated, because it was probably a situation that was a little bit more detrimental if he would have got caught. So he had to do that.
Remember, he said they was moving around. He said that they was moving around. He didn't want to get stopped with a minor and that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was moving around. They was living together. So he took advantage of the situation and said, listen, man, better you get this shit. I ain't trying to go to jail. That's what I believe. Period. Emancipate. Man. Crazy, man. These YouTube people is mad.
Crazy, guy.
Mad.
Hey,
I don't get it.
This motherfucker asking for apologies and shit now because they want to sit up there and put this situation to deflect from them. This motherfucker said, "Can you apologize to me?" Point blank period. I ain't lying. I ain't doing that wrong. I ain't get charged for it. Point blank period. I ain't do it. Man, bro, you still did it, my nigga. You admitted to it. That's the difference. You came on live and told us about the story, bro. We wouldn't have never known that. They would have just shut the fuck up. Or you really had to do what just said, man, KB, I was tripping, I was drinking, and none of this shit would have been on your jacket.
Well, you know what? I'm glad it all happened, bro. Dominoes is falling like a motherfucker. And people getting exposed.
I want to know why is this Biz situation so big? Is it because he's over here with Kwame Brown?
That's it right there. Bingo.
Bingo.
Why is he the only one that got to come out and talk about a situation over decades ago when this shitty bunky nigga never explained on no panel about what he did, and when he did, he lied about it and said he did not know that girl's age. But all of a sudden, this is the topic of YouTube. And I ain't taking up for nobody, but this shit is one-sided. I've seen a lot of people, true colors over this situation.
Yes.
Just by being in the bushes. I've seen a lot of people switching over. If you're not taking up for a person, what you doing speaking on it? because you did not ask that person who's putting this out there. You didn't ask him that one question. You didn't ask.
Another
You
thing
did
I'm
not ask
saying,
that dude that one question. This is some one-sided bullshit. Like I
pure
don't
hypocrisy.
understand. I don't
It's crazy.
understand these old two-faced jokers, man. Y'all bigging a junkie up right now. Since when do we do that? Since
Y'all
when we
communicating
bigging a
with a
junkie
junkie.
up?
Another thing I see is a lot of these people that'll sit up there and say that they got love for kids and they don't condone no shit happening against kids and teenagers and shit like that. But y'all on the chat are on panels with the same people that's teenage lovers allegedly and so on and so forth. So it's like, bruh, why are you picking and choosing who you want to ride with? What's wrong is wrong. Period. And I was on the stage where I'm like, yo, if Biz did what they say he doing, bruh, he getting that same treat. I was gonna keep the same energy with him, but the more he explained the story, it's starting to make a little bit of sense. I'm still a little
I'm a,
skeptical on it, but I'm still
bro.
gonna say, go ahead, TJ.
I'm just gonna call it how I see it. It's a lot of niggas scared of that junkie. And I'm talking about I'm going from people that actually have a page, you know what I'm saying, a YouTube channel. Yeah, it's a lot of YouTubers that's scared of this man. For y'all to even jump on a situation like this here, and we just not hearing about this, but everybody's making, you know what I'm saying, panel after panel about it. But when this man came on there and told it himself, this junkie said what he said, that I am 4 years older. She was 14. He was 19. He said this out of his mouth. I didn't see nobody making, you know what I'm saying, panel after panel. I didn't see nobody talking about it. So are we scared of this junkie now? You really got people scared of this junkie.
I'll take it one
Nobody
step
scared.
further, TJ, because I've been seeing people that was on this panel and in the chat saying, well, women. I remember them saying, well, when I was 14, I did lie about my age to an older man, or I was 14 and I was messing with, I done seen it. So that's even more crazy. So how the hell y'all gonna have this selective outrage on certain people that y'all don't like?
We got all these goddamn YouTube motherfucking jailhouse lawyers, all these
Yeah,
motherfucking prosecutors,
YouTube lawyers.
and they life ain't about nothing. Since when since who the hell made them judge, jury, and executioner?
Talk to him.
Like this
Talk
is
to him.
crazy, man. I'm sitting back watching this. I'm sitting back watching this bullshit. I'm like, wow. So you just gonna take everything off of yourself, huh? And then you got the nerve to post bruh logo up every time trying to put his this is crazy. You want
Yeah,
to
that
put bus
part.
life in all this. Every time you say something, you got to look at the bigger picture. He really don't give a damn about B's situation. It's about
Exactly.
Kwame.
Preach,
Facts.
preach.
Facts. Preach.
So how in the hell
And
nobody
get
don't
the
see
heat
this?
off of them for being creeps. And so it's two. They trying to knock down two things in one thing, bro. They trying to sit up there and attack Kwame Brown for doing something. Meanwhile, they trying to take the attention off of them from bringing teenage lovers, bro. Y'all can't deny that shit. Y'all came out y'all mouth and said that shit, bro.
Yo, any way that they could get Kwame, they gonna try it, bro. Whether it be
Real
somebody
talk.
that's close, to him or far away from him, whoever attached to him, they gonna try to use that to attack him, bro.
They paint this picture like they care about the well being of kids in the community. These two teenage penetrate. Man, get that. Man, they pissing me the hell off, dog. I swear to God.
I don't want to hear no more of them junkies over there, them clowns over there talking about they got motion. What the fuck is motion compared to goddamn progress, nigga? Let me see your progress. Fuck motion. Motion, nigga, you could be going in fucking circles. You could be walking backwards, motherfucker. Let me see your progress. You have none because you have no damn content. Where's your content? Same shit, day in, day out.
They're trying to use this as content.
I mean, cutting grass is content, though. I ain't gonna cap. That cutting grass shit was funny as fuck.
Man, I can't even watch them dudes, man.
He wanted y'all to comment on the cutting grass so he can use y'all's comments as more content. Y'all don't even see that. That shit was lame, but he wanted y'all to talk about him cutting the grass so he can come back, look at these guys. They don't do nothing. I'm telling y'all, he's setting y'all up. that's your content cutting grass? No, the content is y'all reacting off of him doing that. Then he's gonna react
Yeah,
off of that.
you're right. He's an attention whore, man.
That's all he did, bro.
I
That's
can't
all
even
he
watch
did
them
was switch
dudes, man.
everything. He switched everything.
And I bet you, and I bet you 95% of the people that support him will not put their record out here online because they know they got something hidden in their past, and they just up here gaslighting it.
No, you gotta understand.
Together. The weak migrate together. All of those. I mean, I'm not mad at Barbie Girl Tina for crying, but he's attracting the weak people. I'm not shedding a tear for nothing, for lies. I'm not shedding a tear for none of that. But you can find people and you can attract them with all this weak-minded stuff that he's putting out there.
Yeah, using their emotions against them, bro.
That's
why. But listen, I'm gonna tell you something about them Detroit, the woman from Michigan though. She trying to keep them trying to find somebody's location, bro. Don't let that shit fool y'all. I'm telling y'all that shit work with them. I'm married to one of them.
But just on the Biz situation, man, in the beginning of this bull crap, this bull crap, man, he should have just stayed silent. And guess what, nigga, you speak on your situation, and then I'll speak on mine. Every last one of them. Speak on your situation first, nigga. Come up on panels and let's talk about. Let's analyze this shit you got going on. With all these lies, talking about, I didn't know when I went to the club. I didn't know she was 14, but you in a little young ass club. Talking about you was in a tour. What it was, 18 and up? You a damn lie.
Yeah, he said 18 and he said
bro,
he had graduated until like you.
Listen, bro,
So,
they got back in the day. Listen, they got back in the day clubs like that. They used to have clubs like that here. Big babies, nigga. That was for like after schoolers or when you in high school, shit like that, bro.
Same
so
here.
that nigga is all cap. He knew how old that girl was.
Yeah, same here. They had this shit
kids
here.
don't know. These new kids don't know. They had that they had that in Texas. I'm from Texas. They had 18 and under clubs. You can go in there under 18.
Hey,
right, that nigga is all cap, bro. They had clubs like that. And guess what? You got some sickos that was bringing their ass over there. Shit, taking the girls away from our ass when we were young. You had them older niggas doing that shit, and he was one of them.
Yep. Point blank period.
That's a big fact. Facts, TJ. But I know for a goddamn fact, bro. They went to school together, bro. Because she had to be just going to high school, bro. TJ, I mean not my bad, TJ. That nigga knew who that girl was because he done saw her around a few goddamn times. He was recruiting. And I know how them nigga was whenever nigga was scenes and shit like that. Not all of them, but most of them that I went to school with, they were preying on them sophomores and them freshmen because they ain't know no better. So yeah, he probably one of them.
You right. We used to be hot, bro. Like, get y'all old ass on somewhere, nigga. You coming up here bamming and shit. You know what I'm saying? These young ass girls, that nigga got rims and shit. Them nigga got that money. Bitch. Now we going off on them. What the fuck going on here?
That's true.
But bro, to your point, I wanted to reiterate your point because I don't think they get it. This is another scare tactic. They want to make it to where anybody next to me, you hear what they say, anybody next to Kwame ain't gonna make no money. Page ain't gonna do no good. This is that. They want to tie anything next to me as negative. They want to make anybody that want to get to me feel like they got to be perfect or their life is going to be up under extra scrutiny. That this is a scare tactic to isolate. That's why they always kept saying, why all y'all keep helping them? Why all y'all keep doing this?
Right.
And so this is all it's about. Anybody that's around me, they're going to attack.
Kwame, can I ask you a question? And it's
Go
a
ahead.
joke. You should have basically just shook his hand over the fence, and y'all would have been.
I probably should have
been here. Shit, just shake his hand like fuck it.
His hand.
And then go burn your hand after you shake that dirty.
Bro, y'all gotta understand, man. It's in this small town here, bro. It's always gonna be hatred towards. Like I said, they always talk about motion. Motion ain't about shit if you're just going round and round in circles. What I mean by motion, you see it in every city. You may see niggas that look like they doing the damn thing. They got their chains, they got the big cars. But show your process, show your progress, bro. What's up with that? Show that.
That's true.
Anybody can look like something, my nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't going no damn well, you ain't making no progress. Shit, what's the point?
I can
I could
respect
throw, I
that.
could throw goals, I could throw goals in my goddamn mouth. Wear Jordans every fucking day. Wear the latest goddamn clothes. But nigga, do you own a house? Do you own a trucking business? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on, brother?
Do you take
See,
your
this is
kids
the
back
thing
to
about
school
y'all,
shopping?
like OG, bro. Y'all actually try to teach us how to go get it. They don't teach you how to go get it. They'll sit up there and leech off of somebody else, and then they'll get some. You know what I'm saying? They'll leech off of that person until they get their own spot, and then all of a sudden, now he beefing with your block that he just was hustling from. That's what they do on this. That's what they do on the UT streets, bro. They leech.
Right. It's the same thing on the YouTube street. They see Kwame progressing, bro. Do you not
Bro,
understand? They doing all this motion shit. He getting flown out and shit, and he's still back in that little ass goddamn. When he come back home, where he at? So it ain't no
yo,
progress. Shit,
they can
you
learn
sit in
so
that
much.
same little small ass goddamn room with a door behind your monkey ass and a door on the side of your monkey ass. You ain't doing nothing. What you doing?
Also, to go back
Man,
to
listen.
Biz, if Biz was all this bad stuff, why does he have custody of it? This is common sense that we're missing. He has custody of his children. He still hangs out with his children. He's still watching his child play basketball in a high school with other children around.
His spouse still respects him.
That's what I'm
Said
like. If he
they
was all this bad
co-parent.
stuff,
They co-parent. That's crazy, man.
he couldn't even walk into the
Salute, yeah.
school. If he was all this bad stuff,
And for all these people claiming bus life, if it's bus life, it's bus life. This ain't no coat. This is none of that. If you represent the good in people, man, that's bus life. If you standing on your truth, that's bus life. You ain't got this has never been about no coat situation. You got people that pick up on bull crap and just try to follow. So if they over there in that mess, let them stay in that mess. We got to get away from that bullshit, man. Because all they
Yeah.
gonna do, guess what? Who's scared of getting it? That's all he doing is doxing people, and these motherfuckers is bigging this man up, bro. I don't
Right.
understand that. They bigging this clown up off of doxing people, bro. Doxing the family, doxing kids. This shit is on this man's page.
Yep.
He got kids dancing. This motherfucker got kids dancing on his page. How the fuck do you follow that?
How they
Get
support that
mad.
shit.
How the fuck
They'll
do
get
you follow
mad. That
some
KB
sick
do
shit
the
like
same
that, man?
thing. That KB do the same thing. They'll get mad like a motherfucker. My bad,
got
kid.
the proof that he got that 14-year-old girl pregnant and knew her
Just
age.
leave it at that.
Then not only that, this nigga is on Facebook right now, went live and said he got $1 million deal. This when he was with Gil and them.
Then what the fuck you needed 5,000 for Biz to? Why you try to blackmail Biz with 5,000 if you $1
He
million
said
out
he got $1 million deal. I don't know what he doing. He must be Gil new side piece. That way he posted on his app.
And I hope y'all understand, bro. It's not about this man. You can flag all day. Did y'all not? If you rewind the hands of time, this nigga Gil said he got a federal whatever. He cool with the people on YouTube. So hell yeah, if they want to come at goddamn Kwame China, they'll do it.
Simple.
We can't keep feeding these motherfuckers. So like I said, some one-sided ass shit. Like this man, like how the hell we get flagged for saying some shit, but they don't. All the shit they got on their page.
Exactly, bro.
because we're not
Damn.
playing that game.
It's
Well, because
erroneous at
because
this
we're
point.
not playing that game though. I'm not a content creator, but if you play that game, then you just like them, and I'm not like anybody would go with all that bullshit. Like, I'm just saying, like, even if they doing that, this is crazy. I don't think y'all had to say. Even if they doing that, we still got to keep our dignity. You know,
Right.
like if y'all want to play the
But
flag game, y'all can do the flag game, and y'all gonna
K-
see the results of the flag game.
KB told them that they're gonna prove him right. They just proving him right. They the go along, get along gang. That's it.
And KB, you got a lot of patience, because eventually you're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to Patreon. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just put it
I
behind
don't
the
think they're
paywall.
gonna flag him no more though,
Man,
because
I
they ain't
told
have no
cuz
content
make a
whenever he was
Miko.
on.
Make a Miko. That's where we can go do shit in
Yeah,
private
man.
and really goddamn go off on him.
And if you really want to get my content, you're gonna have to pay me to get my content. I'm giving it to y'all for free. But if y'all really want to, and then after 3 months, because they're not gonna pay these brokies aren't gonna pay for the content. They're just gonna be trying to figure. They're gonna be fighting each other.
Shit, and most of them motherfuckers don't
exactly
even
what's
like
gonna
each
happen.
other though. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
they don't
part.
like each other.
They don't like
That's
each other.
exactly what's gonna happen. They hate each other. They only around each other because of this one common thought that they don't like me. But then when you ask them why they don't like me, they can't even tell you why they don't like me.
I know why they
Right.
don't like you, KB. Because you Thanos. This is the weakest Avengers I've ever seen. But you must be
Oh
Thanos.
my God, talk to him.
If this is the
Bruh.
Avengers, you must be Thanos with 2 gloves.
But right, if y'all gonna this what they keep doing this dumbass shit, this weak as fuck. This man keep telling you, what about me? You can go around, you going around, you going to the brother, you going to the people, they got them cousins, you going all around the man that say, I'm that man. You know what I'm saying? I did this, I changed my life. You can't say nothing about Kwame Brown.
Exactly.
Regardless if his brothers done goddamn went to prison or whatnot, regardless if his cousins done goddamn, you know what I'm saying, was out there doing their thing. Nigga, what about Kwame?
No,
and that's why these motherfuckers mad.
They think they say they got on me. And he keep going back to talk about the girl came up here and said that he threw her off the balcony, and then she called me.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
But you see how quickly she was reduced to ashes when they were trying to build her shit up?
And then Kwame, you can't even go after them because they broke as hell. So if you put about 20,000 into a lawyer, you just gonna waste 20,000. You're not getting anything.
Yeah, it's a waste
I
of
ain't gonna
time.
care. Sometimes you gotta do that shit to set a fucking example though. Cause some of these motherfuckers think shit sweet.
Companies do that shit all the time. They bully people because they don't got money. So
that's what it is. If you put money into lawyer, I'm not saying 20,000. I'm being too much. If you put about 5,000 into a lawyer, you just basically wasted 5,000. She's not getting anything back.
Bro, this the whole thing of this whole situation, bro. Like people can't change their goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, God, what he didn't he save what she was? A prostitute. She was a prostitute. Didn't he save a murderer? Didn't he do that on that cross?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did.
It don't matter about your past, man. This is the present. You know what I'm saying? But don't come up here. But don't come up here. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. No, I will let you finish.
I said, but don't come up here. Yeah, but don't come up here and try to front like you ain't been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is looking for your, you know what I'm saying, your past, but you got clowns like this that want to, you know, dig up your past. Nigga, stand in your truth. I wouldn't give a damn what a motherfucker dig up on me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Nigga, I don't glorify that shit, but nigga, that shit is in the past, buddy. Nigga, I'm free.
You gonna try to help the next one man not to get on. You gonna help the next one man not to get on that route.
Pull up on me, boy.
Yeah, straight up.
Shit.
Hey, I'm the same.
And that's on.
But
yeah, go ahead.
This was funny to me though. I tell them about their tactics. I tell them about company policy, and they don't realize that I'm not a part of company policy other than on YouTube. So they start flagging my page, but as they can see, it hurts them too. But I move on with life. They see no, we go back live again. So it's like this is the stupidest shit ever. Their tactics only work for somebody in the corporate America or have a job. This is the reason why more men is going to have to find a way to make money. And let this be a lesson to a lot of you black men. A lot of women just want you to be up underneath them. If you listen to the way some of these women come up here and speak to you, they would never talk to a white man like that.
Never.
If you listen to the way some of them speak to you with this old "I'm a black woman" aggression, and I do think it's aggression from some, not all. I do think it's aggression because we have some women come up here and they say they're a black woman and they represent elegance. They represent, you know, a softer side. And then there's other women that come up here and they use that as a bully tactic just for you being a man. And so you could tell they don't have very good respect for you. So with the ladies that's doing that, with the men that's doing that, you wasting your time. I'm not looking for a job. I'm not going to get a job. So you wasting your fucking time. Okay? So you might want to find a better management of your time.
And they don't say that when they at their
Yeah,
job with
not.
their white boss that I'm a black woman. They don't say none of that.
Right. I mean, I proved on so many that they are starting to use women against black men like no other because there was no coalition of white women that came and canceled Dana White. If all that would have had to do is change the color of the man, change the color of the woman, and that man, they would have made it seem like he slapped every black woman in America, including his mama. And so that's why kind of sometimes I'm gonna make sure I don't let so many women up on the panel when I'm talking, especially when it was multiple men, because I don't want to give that whole mama effect. The reason why a lot of white men don't respect us black men is because of the hold our mama have over us. If you want to go back to slavery days, what the slaves did was they would threaten the women with torturing the sons. So the mamas, they knew to get to the mamas would bend and they would get the kids in line and they would get the boys in line without violence. So that's why men and a lot of people go towards women and try to get women to get us men in line. And what I've known with our white counterparts is there's no women. Once a white man is grown, him and his mama 9 times out of 10 don't even get along. But mama definitely not telling him what to do as a man. And I implore some of you men to understand you're not disrespecting mama just because you don't agree with her. You're not disrespecting mama or disrespecting the household because you have a difference of opinion of a woman. You're just a fucking man. You're gonna feel different. The outcome is gonna be different. A man will let your mama say something to him that he ain't gonna let you say. So I kind of respect the women when they come up here and they give me their opinion. And I know a lot of them, their going thing now is, oh, I know you ain't gonna listen to nobody. Yeah, because you forgot one thing. I compete with white boys. And one thing white boys don't do is when it's a man space, they're letting the men have that floor. And we can take some advice from the women on the back end, but not really in the man space. And there's no disrespect to no women. But that's just my opinion on that. And when I
So
have an all
basically,
women's,
I remember that.
didn't come up and do
Nah,
and say
that's how me and my mom relationship is. My dad was there, so my mom, she followed my dad's lead, and my dad was like, hey, when men speaking, this is what men do. Like you sit over there. Not saying it in that way, but man space is man space.
And that's
yeah.
true though.
And
You
I
you're
mean,
saying
and
it
we
the way
gotta.
you should be saying it.
But men, y'all got to start standing on that though. Y'all get backed into the corner. Y'all let women tell y'all, oh, you stay out of women's business, which is true. Because if women are arguing, we ain't gonna understand what the fuck they arguing about. My sister used to
Yeah.
argue with my sister got a woman she cannot stand. And if you ask her right now, they was best friends in high school. If you ask her right now, what the hell y'all ain't talking for, she still don't know why the fuck they not talking. She can't
oh
even
my
remember
God,
what the hell they mad at. Us
that's
men,
Oh
we
yeah.
don't really do that.
Hey, I definitely stay out of women business. Like that's their thing.
Yeah, I mean, we got us men in the same way. The shit that we get into, the petty shit we argue over. Somebody check their mic. The petty shit that we argue over, man, we look crazy as hell to those women, and rightfully so. But that's just
Yeah.
life. That's called the yin and the yang. It doesn't make
mm-hmm.
anybody better. It doesn't make
That's
anybody whatever. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's because we handle stuff different. Once talking is done, is violence. That's how men handle things.
More often than not, it's gonna be a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but we deal with logic more though. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get past it with logic, if we still can't agree to disagree or agree to agree, that's the
yeah,
next
Not,
option. And we get
not
it
these
out the
new
way, we
niggas.
can say that.
Not these new niggas.
right.
Ain't no logic with these new niggas. It's emotion.
Oh
These
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
niggas,
yeah.
you,
it's
you
all
you heard the
emotion.
way. Yeah, you heard the way me and the little tear situation escalated. He's talking about his manhood. I wasn't talking about his manhood. What the fuck your manhood got to do with you not knowing what the fuck you talking about? And so
Yeah, but
that's
see
what
that's what that's the brotherhood though. Brotherhood don't know how them dudes don't have a brotherhood, so they don't know how to talk to other men. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it don't got nothing. It don't got nothing to do with brotherhood or nothing. Men got responsibilities. As a man, it's something you can say to me that'll make me get the fuck away from you. But when you're not a responsible adult and you ain't got kids or work to go to in the morning, it's something a nigga can say to you that'll make you stand there and fight with him, stand there and cuss with him, and stand there and be an idiot. And me, my first line of defense is get the fuck away from around you.
Me too. You gotta move around, bro. You moving some fucking stuff.
I'm gonna move around. Yeah, I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna get the fuck on because this shit gonna get me in trouble. It's gonna get. I don't know who gonna win the altercation, but all I know is the trouble is easy to get into. And if you're not moving with your brain, your first thought is to get an altercation. My first thought is always, let me get the fuck away from you first, unless I'm in the right about something. There was a situation the other day. A motherfucker took my whole chair at the restaurant. Just took my chair. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I came back to sit down. My whole chair gone. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, what happened to my chair? So she was like, he took the chair. I was like, he took the chair. So there's 4 dudes at a table with my chair. So when I reached back to grab the other chair that the dude wasn't sitting there, he told me, hey, somebody sit there. I said, look here, dog. Y'all just took my chair. Ain't nobody sitting in this chair but me. And I set it down and I sat there. But that's just the way you got to handle situations. I didn't do no arguing. I ain't do none of that. It's just direct to the point. And that's how us men got to stop doing. We got to stop walking around with so much ego. I think a lot of people just walk around with so much fucking ego. Like nobody really don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day. So all this ego, you the man, you might be a shooter in your community, but there's shooters in every community. You might be a bad fighter in your community, but it's motherfucking bad fighters everywhere. So if you just walk around with a little less bravado or whatever that shit is to make you think you're invincible, then you know, everybody will be all right.
Right.
But I tell young men in my program that I work with, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be held accountable for your consequences behind your actions and your words. And you gotta be willing to stand on it, whether you gotta defend yourself or whatever. You gotta stand by regardless, bro. You can't sit up there, you know what I'm saying, and take the easy way out and be like, oh, push the field goal post back. Bro, you stood on, like you said that, bro. You gotta stand on that. Hold yourself accountable, bro. Nobody on this sector want to sit up there and hold themselves accountable. Yeah, sit up there and deflect on everything else on why they not wrong. And that's I don't like that.
Well, some of these people, they get YouTube pages and become perfect. It all becomes a gimmick to them. It all becomes about their brand. This is that.
That's what I hate.
Yeah, if my brand is about just deflecting and lying just because I can't be wrong, I don't want nobody to think that this is a perfect brand or a perfect person. There's no perfect brand. There's no perfect people. If you right sometimes, and sometimes you wrong. So no brand ain't gonna protect that. And so the people that's doing everything in the sake of their brand, you can't trust nothing that they say, because all they're trying to do is look good.
Yeah.
And YouTube is also a place for some of these weirdos to become somebody that they're fucking not.
That's a fact. I call them avatars, bro.
A lot of these, this is like YouTube is a mask, man. They can take that bitch off at any time. YouTube is a mask, trying to run away from their actual life, and that's what you're seeing right now.
Yep. And speaking of which, KB, I'm gonna get a little messy. From one of your former moderators who been with a man 10 years, 6 kids, and 4 baby daddies. I live in the state of Tennessee. Common law marriage is not honored in this state, but you running around with that narrative. I just wanted to throw that out.
Damn. Oh my God, that's cool, dog. That's cool. That's cool. Breaking news.
Damn.
Woo!
That's all business.
Yes, sir.
All business. I'll give me your $19.99 and I'll fix your credit. I'll fix your flat tire. I'll go pick up your mail. All business.
This is so great because I did not.
Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
Yo, remember this the fun channel, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
I was
Y'all
silent.
crazy.
I was silent because I didn't want to take away from the content, bro. But I gotta say this, bro. I've been gone for a week, and bro, y'all some ugly ass niggas, bro. I'm not gonna
you gonna get us flagged. You gonna get us flagged. We can't even roast no more, dog. This is a sensitive
We
segment.
can't roast no
Oh,
more.
damn.
No
Well, damn.
We gotta
roasting.
wait till you out this segment, bro.
Yeah, we
Well,
can't
damn.
roast
Well,
no
that-
more, man.
So I can't
That's
even.
how
I can't
sensitive
even
it is,
flame.
bro.
I can't even
We
flame
can't
no
even
more.
roast.
Nah, we gotta be done
Nah, they
sensitive.
super
A lot of
now,
sensitivity.
Man, you cancel if you boy. You roast me. I'm
I ain't
canceling
gonna
your
cap.
ass, boy. I'm
Y'all
gonna say
not
you
finna.
brainwash me. You better
Y'all
not
not
fuck
finna
with me.
see me on
Yeah,
YouTube.
you
Then
can't roast no more.
Hey,
We gotta get out of this segment
Ronald,
first.
hey, we just gotta
Ronald, you
be
should have known.
friends.
Rodney, you should have known something, bro. If I ain't come up here roasting, you should have knew. You should have knew
So
something
you
going
telling
on.
me in a
Yeah,
span of
true.
1 week? In a span
They
of 1
waiting
week,
on
there's
TJ to curse.
nothing.
Soon as TJ curse, they got 200 people gonna flag my page for him cursing.
I'm trying to tell you, you should have known
Yep.
something
Oh
was funny.
shit,
If
I
I ain't come
cussed.
up
My
here
bad.
roasting.
I done cussed like 18 times. Boy, if I wasn't a Christian.
Yeah, we
Nah,
trying to be saints over here now.
This shit crazy, boy.
See
I
that
guess
we
I'm gonna
finna
have
get
to.
flagged when you saying shit 2 times.
Nah, well,
That's the
I
third
can't.
time.
This is crazy. Then I
No,
guess
when
I'm
you
gonna have
say
to
they
holler at
ugly
Call
too,
We or something else. Then
when you say they ugly,
Hey,
they're gonna be like, he's talking about these women's boys. Look at
Yeah,
that.
when he say
Yeah,
that
he's talking
word
about
right there,
women's
he talking
boys.
about these girls, these women.
He's talking about these women's boys. These boys had moms, and look, he's talking about the moms. Because if the boys are ugly, the moms are ugly.
yes, it's an attack on the moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they gonna
We
say
gotta be
whatever
extra. We
right
gotta
now.
be nice. We gotta be nice to each other, bro.
Man, listen, all that is bullshit, bro.
Because people came to YouTube to be protected.
They talking
People
about
came to
damn
YouTube
class
to
rules
be
on
protected.
YouTube. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
They
madness.
chopped all that shit off.
I came to
well, I'm
YouTube to talk shit.
about to have to drop to another school. Then this ain't for me no more.
Yeah, I know.
I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that.
Hey,
Doxing
Rodney, I'm
and
gonna block
crime
all
shit,
these
dog.
motherfuckers and go to a whole nother sector, bro. I'm
Man,
gone,
look,
bro.
dog.
These niggas crybabies for me.
Man,
Yeah,
Man, I
hey,
just did a test run on my gaming stream, man. I ain't even about to get in. I'm about to jail, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go gaming and shit. Fuck this shit. These niggas cry too
Yeah,
much. They
bro.
try to
I
shut
like the
down your
roast,
channel.
bro.
I don't even want to
But
speak to these
listen,
niggas no more.
well, listen, I ain't lying. This whole Biz ordeal really opened my eyes to see a lot of people speaking on shit when they don't even supposed to be speaking on. Or I mean, you can choose to speak on it or not. But I'm just talking about if you were from that bus life sector, like what in the world you doing? Even you know what I'm saying? Speaking on something like that when you say you don't want to speak on it, not to, you know what I'm saying, not to say disrespect Biz, but then you still speak on it. But I ain't seen nobody speaking on this junkie. That's confusing to me. It really was confusing to me. Like, why would you even speak on it then? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
And
what are you
also,
saying?
if he doesn't want to speak on it, he has the right to be like, "Nah, I don't want to speak on it." Because whatever he
Right.
says, they're gonna flip it and chop it up and take it back to the. Yo, when he's talking in the streets to us, they still listening and they about to flip it around. You see, guys, he ain't talking about this.
So
you
we
gotta
can't even
give
do pearl
business
jokes no
props.
more
You gotta
now?
give business props for coming up here and
Yeah,
show.
Right. Yeah, he did that.
Stand up here today and say what he
Yeah,
said.
real talk.
Like I say, anything he says is gonna, like you said, it's gonna be scrutinized negative. But at least for the women, he came up here and said what actually happened, so that they can see that it wasn't no 6-year-old and all the other shit. Now it's up for the women and the men to be able to, if they believe them or not. But at least they can go back to their childhood or whatever else and see if they can recognize this story. But nobody can recognize this shit that they
Now,
was
now
saying.
check this out, bro. If they go back on Biz, whatever his little story was, and I'm pretty sure the women and the men can go back on this junkie. Like just pull up all that nigga shit. Just pull up all his stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can see. You know what I'm saying? What little girl was being questioned by, you know, and the mama had a friend over there questioning them, and what she said out of her mouth. Go speak. That's still out there too. That's still out there too now. That's still out there. Go back and look at that. But y'all bigging this junkie up. Y'all crazy around here, man.
See, that's another thing about Suge though. See, that's another thing about the you know what I'm saying, crack baby Suge. What he do is he been doing this shit in all sets. He sit up there, he infiltrate and attack, and then we attack you. He said you fake paperwork. He done did this shit in the hotel community on YouTube.
on gaming YouTube, shoot, like everywhere he go, he do the same shit.
He do the same.
Acting like he's supporting you, and he'll sit up there and be like, "Well, damn, bro, why you did this? I done gave you this. I done super chatted you all this and this and that." Then he'll attack you. He do the same tactic. You gotta pay attention to him. And he'll sit up there and put face paperwork on you and everything. I've been knowing him for years.
I know him from the conscious community, from Sonnet days.
Well, I know him before Sinetta because it started with Kel Gill. Because at first he was talking shit about Sinetta. I've been knowing him for like 7 years back.
Yeah, this man got a whole. This man he go way back doing the same exact shit, man. Like why y'all ain't see this? What he couldn't wait for Kwame Brown to come to the scene to jump on Gilbert Arenas' side. He couldn't wait for it. This man, nobody was messing with this man. This man do the same tactic everywhere he go. If he don't like you no more, he gonna dox your ass. He gonna bring up your family, your daughter. He do the same shit.
Even make up stories that don't go nothing like that.
Oh yeah, make up lies like a motherfucker. But this man, listen, I don't give a if people can't see that weird ass shit.
That's Gil headache. That's Gil headache now. He just look like a weak motherfucker to me that he gotta keep. He got $1 million deal. He keep talking about a nigga that he say a broke bus. What the fuck you keep talking about me for? Go spend your $1 million. Go get you some women.
Right, go get your $1 million. Or you just in motion.
Or go get you some women, a new house, new car. You ain't supposed to be worried about no dude. What are you worried about me for?
Oh, that's just that motion shit they always screaming. Nigga, they ain't got no motion. That's just that motion because you ain't got it yet, nigga. Ain't no progress.
That nigga all cap. That shit all cap because I know what $1 million look like, and I know when a nigga got some money. Nigga ain't got time to be arguing with no nigga. You argue with me, and you got $1 million. What you argue with me for? I'm still gonna joke on you whether you got $1 million or not when I feel like it.
I got a theory. I think when KB roast on them, the reason why they hate it is because it really applies to their real life. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. And KB don't know shit about them.
So and they mad, bro.
Yeah, this nigga up here
they also mad, bro. You got
at the same time.
Yeah, right. They also mad, bro. You got an NBA player that you can come online and talk to, bro, like a regular normal person, which he is a regular normal person. But you can come and talk. You can come and talk to him, bro. Y'all can chop it up and have some good conversations.
And I can roast them goddamn Crocs.
Right. And you could roast with him or whatever, but you go on that Gil side, this motherfucker ain't keeping it real with you. This motherfucker don't give 2 fucks about you. If you ain't talking about Kwame. If you ain't talking about Kwame, he want your ass off his panel. When the fuck Gil ever had somebody on his panel, period? Other than this junkie, because he was talking about who?
Gil think he think he a superstar though.
And TJ, we got living history.
Yo, who is this goddamn Clara Booker? They put up the whole shit about Biz. They had a little thing about Biz showing how Suge was lying, jumping the screen, and having 2 different stories up. Then the second one, damn, they say Suge only gonna leave his son that $5 fake chain.
Damn,
shit.
That's what he always do. He come up with some fake ass paperwork.
Somebody's family, they got his father up there too with no goddamn life.
I'm telling y'all, he been doing this shit for years, bro. It's a little YouTube channel on YouTube. It's a guy on here that exposed years ago for the tactics that he played. He'll come in, infiltrate. He'll come like a wolf in sheep clothing. He'll be your friend.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you say something that he don't agree with or he don't like, that's whenever he stop there and attack you. And the first thing he gonna do is to make you aggress him first. And then he gonna be like, I set up there and I supported you this long. I gave you super chat after super chat, this and this. And that's what he does. I've been knowing Suge for a while. I've been on this.
I went back there. I went back and checked out a lot of his shit. And the reason why it's like 2 things he really mad at Kwame about, because he couldn't get nowhere close to over here, and he wanted Kwame to advertise his book. That's the reason this motherfucking sick son bitch is mad now. He's a sicko now. This motherfucker.
He got a book. I ain't know he had no goddamn book.
Yes, he do, bro. Yes, this motherfucking junkie do, bro. And he was mad because nigga, dog, you ain't important now. You just a junkie that know how to work a goddamn computer. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up in the house for years after years. Yeah, eventually you'll learn how to goddamn work a damn computer. Shit. It don't take no goddamn rocket science.
So he the ultimate con artist then, huh?
Yes, he been doing this shit.
Pretty much. What he basically do is, bro, he'll sit up there and try to repeat the same thing. Okay, let's just say, for instance, what he's doing right now, bro. He'll sit up there and try to soak up how Kwame got his numbers and shit. He'll try to repeat it, but put his little twist to it in a negative direction. He did this shit with everybody that he was involved with. I'm telling you, I've been knowing it.
Y'all didn't see this shit. Every time he go live, he's posting up bus life. Every time he go live, he's saying something about Kwame. Every time he go live, it's something about Kwame.
But come on, man. Sit up there and say, why you following that girls on Instagram? I need to flex.
Yeah. Before that, it was Tommy Sotomayor. He would copy everything Tommy does.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's all he
do it to everybody. That lady that he was living with, and she told him he had a problem boo-booing on himself. This man, she caught this man. It's on her live. She caught this man while he had done allegedly got her all messed up. She said she was, you know what I'm saying? She used to do what she do. She caught that nigga knocking on her daughter's door late night. Why was you knocking on that girl's door late night? It's
why
on her
you
life.
following them little girls? Why are you still
Nobody
hitting this
don't want to talk about it.
After the fact?
He don't want to talk about it. Hell,
that's documented, bro. Like you sat up there and tried to contact that lady's daughter after you left her alone, or she put you out.
Yes,
Like, come
on
on,
some
bro,
little kid app. I watched that too.
So,
it was on some little
that
kid
woman that's up in there supporting that shit, bro. I lose all respect for y'all. That's especially if you're a mother. I can't respect you.
Right, y'all support that. They support nastiness like that, bro. About this junkie crazed man over there, bro. I can't believe these people, man. Like sometimes they brainwash. That's all he doing is brainwashing the hell out of them, bro. Junkie tactics.
As soon as you call one of them a bitch, after they calls you a gazillion nigga billion down bitches and hoes and gay and all, my bad, the G word and all this weird ass shit. Whenever you respond in kind, now all of a sudden you attacking black women as a whole instead of them as the individual person. See, I can't stand shit like that.
Bro, he really got pissed. He really got pissed. Who?
Is that Garrett?
Yeah, I'm here, KB.
He really got pissed off, but he really got pissed off.
Don't cam up, Garrett. Do not cam up, Garrett.
Kwame, when you told that junkie.
Hey, KB, Hey, KB, man, I had worked 27 days in a row, man. I was feeling myself. I had me a margarita Patron. Goddamn, I had my goddamn gym shorts on. But KB, when I was looking at the camera, the motherfucker was just showing my chest up. I ain't goddamn no my legs.
Man, look, no. When I first came back to YouTube, that's the first video I saw, and I said, "Ain't no way in hell." The first
that would be the first video your ass see.
No, because I was watching. I think I was watching Damn D react to something. Like, what the hell is this? No, I was watching your channel. I was like, what the hell is this nigga doing? And why the hell Kwame ain't say nothing about it, bro? That nigga had the camera looking all the way up and shit. I'm like, Garrett, cut your damn camera off, bro.
Garrett sitting up there trying to charge the women 1999 to snip it.
Hey, damn, Hey, damn D and Barbie, they the reason why I'm not camming up no more. How about that?
Hold on real quick, Garrett. Let me ask Rodney something. Rodney, a technical guy. You seen that mic? Did you see the picture where Tears tried to expose me like, this nigga capping with a mic that ain't plugged up? And then he showed a part that got the 3 prongs in the back of the goddamn the microphone.
I didn't see any of that. You would have to show me.
Oh man, you gotta look at his thumbnail. He said I was capping with a fake mic. I'm like, you idiot. It has. How can I plug that adapter into that little old laptop? You idiot. It has
that's how you know you stupid.
But then, by what you're saying, it sounds like you're talking about the 3 prong that plugs into an interface instead of a
right. There's another plug that you can play. It's another plug-in that's on the side. That's just that you plug in with a black cord, and then you need an adapter exactly to go to my computer. This idiot talking about I'm using a
He wouldn't know about
that.
He wouldn't know about that because he got a compact from 1996.
Boy, that boy slow like molasses, boy. Lord,
this boy dumber than a motherfucker, man. I was sitting there like, I was off of YouTube for a few days, and then I saw that thumbnail. I'm like, huh? I'm gonna go
But he
out
got
my
a
way
green pillowcase over his window.
Yeah, KB, shitty drops. Shitty drops were trying to expose that your mic wasn't working. Talking about, so Ears probably got that from him.
Oh, Shitty Draws did that first. Also, not only is he a dummy, but he repeating something from another dummy.
Yep.
That's what all of them. He getting this content from. He running straight over there like a little ass girl.
Hey, Gary
straight over there to another daddy. Boy, that boy weird, bro.
Gary said the perfect name, Uncle Poo Poo.
I want to say, they hit on all the smoke Sunday. They try to copy everything I do. If you notice, everybody got all the smoke stuff on Sunday. Fuck that nigga, all the smoke Sunday. I'm gonna be live together on Sunday. Fuck them.
It just don't hit.
Hey, but KB, I just wanted to say, man, I can't thank you enough, bro, for giving the voiceless a voice on your panel. You one out of a million. I appreciate that, man. And a big salute to Barbie Girl Tina for holding it down on that fucking shitty booty panel. She was around a bunch of fucking demons and goddamn junkies. So I love a woman that. I love salute to you, TJ. And I love I love a woman who have a temperament like that, because she could have went off the rails in a minute. So big salute to Barbie Girl Tina. But that motherfucking nigga Tears, man, I think I'm gonna have to take a chill pill and scale back a little bit, because that guy frustrates me. He following a career Chester. Now mind y'all, now y'all remember that fucking junkie was talking about how Ears was how he shitting in the tub. You know, when they ran hot water on his feet. I didn't think that shit was funny. So as bad as I don't like Tears, as bad as I don't like Tears' ways, as bad as I don't like his ways and what he doing, I don't think that was right, and I would never stoop that low. So, and the man called his woman the man. I mean, this nigga was saying all type of shit about Ears.
He did
and
what?
KB ain't never, and KB, huh?
He did what in the tub?
It's a story. He said that I don't know what woman did it, or his foster parents or his auntie, but they ran hot water in the tub, fucked his feet up, and he apparently was shitting in the tub or whatever, this and that. but he over there on that junkie panel. He over there on that junkie panel as if that junkie didn't say none of that shit. All the thing KB said was shut the fuck up. And this motherfucker ain't got no smoke for shit booty.
No
smoke. He ain't got no smoke for shit booty.
That man is now his friend.
Sugar's the first one called his old lady a man, and he all good with him. I told you, anything for some money that he'll try. Oh, that nigga
hey KB. KB, and I'm holding you and I'm holding you and goddamn the running goddamn responsible for goddamn Ears on PTSD, because that motherfucking balcony fucked this nigga up. Why is this nigga still talking about that fucking balcony, man? That shit makes no sense to me, man.
About what happened on that balcony,
man, bro. that nigga so mad. And see, that nigga been mad at KB since that balcony, because see, he really wanted to fuck the one. He really wanted to fuck the one, but he couldn't. And the one that told him that story, that nigga ain't been right ever since.
Yep.
Well, I did not know that. He boo-booed in the tub when he was younger. How old he was when he boo-booed?
No, he ain't boo-boo, TJ. That nigga shitty.
He ain't the only motherfucker that fucked their mind up.
I can't with TJ, dog.
Hey, bro, TJ, he gonna go to crying now. Hey, listen, bro, he was a kid in that story, so he gonna go to crying now. He gonna say, "Goddamn, he don't have a kid."
All right, bro.
And TJ, that goddamn. And TJ, that junkie to him.
Yo, I'm trying not to laugh, dog, but yo, DJ.
Oh man.
But he got all the smoke for
Hey,
Kwame
look,
though.
at this
He
point,
got
I'm
all the smoke for
confused.
KB, but he ain't
Hey
got
man.
no goddamn
Hey
sweat.
man,
He ain't got no
hey
smoke for
man.
that junkie.
At
I'm
this
gonna
point,
go,
at
man.
this
Salute
point,
to
I'm
y'all,
confused.
boys, man. I'll be in the bushes, man. Salute. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, salute.
Salute,
All right,
TJ.
TJ.
Salute, TJ.
That nigga TJ stupid,
TJ,
man.
I
wow.
had to kick
Yo,
TJ off the panel, man. I had to kick my own brother off. I had to kick him off. Hell no, brother. He ain't gonna do anything.
That's cold, bro. That's so cold as shit.
oh God. Yo.
Ears was making it seem like he smashed the one on Mondo Live yesterday, though. Well, that would make sense. That would be the reason why he'd be upset.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
then,
I
and then
didn't even
KB,
see
and
that shit,
KB,
man. I'll be that
and Tears,
crazy.
he slipped in that comment too, about talking about how you got that girl, 15-year-old girl, pregnant or some shit. Talking about he seen your girl, your daughter or something look like you or some shit. You know when they said about the teenage girl or some shit. He's still spreading them same fucking lies that can goddamn get his ass sued. He's a real dummy.
Bro.
What else is he gonna talk about? I mean, this guy's a fucking low life idiot. What else is he gonna talk about? He proving my
Fucking
point.
guy.
Like they actually think they're accomplishing something in real life. All they are accomplishing is that there's some low life fucking idiots that'll do anything and say anything for some money. I already said that this is what they do.
Yo, you know
Back.
one of the things, that I think is egregious. One of the attacks that they did on KB, the statement that was made that women don't feel safe in this environment, in this chat. I mean, that was one of the most egregious attacks on this man. In my opinion, that was some fucked up shit. Bruh, what kind of, you on the internet? You talking about you don't feel safe in the chat? You don't have to comment if you don't want to. You can ignore the person, whether it's typing and tagging their name. And there's so many options. How are you not safe?
I remember
How?
when Bolo
When
Who the fuck
they
said
use
that
on
shit?
language like
KB's
that, you
panel.
just move the
Bolo,
fuck on. When they use
I remember
language
when
like
he
that,
said
you
that on
just get the hell
KB's
away
panel.
from them, bro.
You right about
And
that.
that's the only
Turn
thing you can
YouTube
do.
off. Shit.
Man.
Listen,
Just turn YouTube
Bolo,
off.
when
Yeah.
they use language, when women use language like that, you have to get the hell away from them. Because if they'll
Facts.
turn any woman that will turn on their womanhood like that against you like that, you got to get the fuck away. Ain't no explaining nothing to them. You got to get the hell away from them.
I agree.
Don't they
That was
got husbands
very.
and shit right there to tell them to get the fuck off of that shit?
Hey, look, man.
I'm so glad that they feel safe enough to get the hell away from me too, and that way ain't nobody got to have no feelings or no nothing. Get the hell away.
Hey
I'm the hell away,
KB,
dog.
hey KB, did you see Kev Low crazy ass when he hit goddamn blister face pounder yesterday?
I ain't see him.
Oh my god, I think it was yesterday or day before. Kev Low crazy, man. He hit that.
Go in the chat to troll real quick. I went in there and trolled and got the fuck on. It upset her so much when I come in her chat. I don't know why she don't just permanently block me if you don't want me there, but she unblocked me, and then when she see me, she gets so mad and get fired up. I be dying laughing. Her blood pressure go from
But she always
120
wants you to hit the pound,
to
but she don't
190
never
over.
want to come over block.
Hey,
That blood pressure go up, boy.
Somebody just put in the chat, excellent comment. If you don't want to see somebody's comment, all you got to do is block them. Again, save space.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, Bolo, you
Yeah,
said
she
that on
could have
Danby's
easily
panel.
blocked
You
me.
were right.
Hey, but you know some KB, if you and Cino ever reach out a hand and save Silly Gilly and his show, I already know you and Cino say first thing to do is get shitty draws out of there. But once Gil finally detach himself from that goddamn shitty britches, then you're gonna see his whole goddamn sector goddamn fall like dominoes. Because let's make no mistake about it, that Gil is that shit coming from him. I mean, that's where that junkie get his power from. And as
That
soon
junkie
as
ain't got
I
no
think,
goddamn power. That
well,
junkie
yeah,
ain't shit. Listen,
right, yeah, well, you know that, yeah.
His power is the ignorance of other people. He plays off people's ignorance. That's it. It's the simplest tactic in the world. You mix in a little truth with a lie. It's the oldest trick in the book. But I checked the source. This guy shouldn't be talking on nothing. This nigga's a teenage lover. Fuck him.
Simple as that.
Fact. Point blank period. Point blank period. Point blank period.
Yield don't move on. I know he don't. But listen, man, I'm about to get off this thing. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I'm about to get out of this thing.
Respect every time, bro.
Hey, respect to everybody. Y'all have a great day.
Salute, man.
Salute everybody. Y'all be blessed today, man. Salute, KB. Appreciate it. Salute to everybody in the chat and the panel.
Hey, KB, right quick. Did you see how sad Gilly was looking with that? When Cino had him up on the counter, man. That shit was so fucking funny, man.
Was that a new or is that an older video?
It was a premiere that Cino put up. It was yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I think that was a video he had done before.
Okay. I must have missed that one.
His damn show wasn't failing.
Quick question.
But there's some new stuff with that show. That's why he hadn't moved on yet. There's some new stuff with that show, but we'll let it unfold.
Quick question before I go. So when are we gonna get back to the bullshit? Like having fun, doing what we was doing before.
Well, we got to first exit out of this sector cleanly. We don't want to be attached to none of these nasty people. And once we exit out of this sector, maybe we'll stop getting flagged from people over here because we ain't over here.
That ain't gonna
we
stop
can just
them. They
move
don't like
on.
it, bro.
Yeah, and the people that just want to have fun, we have fun in our own sector, man. You know.
But
they just if they don't like me, why don't they move around, do their own thing?
They ain't gonna do that.
they gonna flag you no matter what. But you know what I'm gonna do, bro? You mentioned earlier that we need a Discord. I'm gonna create a Discord for us, bro.
Hey, KB, as a support, I just want you to know, bro, if you ever leave YouTube and get tired of this shit, bro, you won't have no goddamn problem with me saying anything about you, cause man, I ain't got no problem with you leaving all this bullshit behind, and fuck all them crazy sick motherfuckers, man. But these 3 years, bro.
We don't got to be around it. They think we got to talk to them and do all this shit. I can literally block all of them from my channel right now, where they'll never show up to my channel, and just let them talk over there on their end, and just move on. We could do celebrity talk. We could do real talks. We could do ladies panels. We don't need them. They need to talk about me. I don't need to talk about these clowns.
Right. All right, well, I'm gonna hop down, bro. I'm gonna hop down, but big salute to you, bro, and hold it down.
All right, salute.
All right,
motherfuckers trying to get people locked up for real, right? And since you've been gone, ain't been nothing but the crybaby lock you up sector, and this ain't been nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Ain't nobody having no fun no more. Soon as you mention somebody's name, they crying about you trying to hurt women, and then if you mention a dude name, they say you're fat shaming them. They say you're a big YouTuber. They say you trying to destroy their brand. It's always something to cry about. Yeah, it's always something for them to cry about at the end of the day. So ain't nobody trying to deal with a bunch of crybabies. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Taking people's channels and all kind of stupid shit. I'm just gonna get smarter at talking about you without you being able to be a victim. You guys have now been dubbed the victim sector, special victim unit sector. I like that. That might be too long to say. It's just the victim sector. Because that's all they do. Even the men, they all want to be a victim. Oh, he did this. They did this. The damn victim sector. He never heard of somebody not safe in a chat where your email and your emoji is up. Like, I was like, what in the fuck? Here we go. They done activated the black woman taken away from a man again. To have a bunch of black women report a black man, and that'll make white men jump and go crazy. Thanks, ladies. I was that bad to you guys in the chat by not protecting other men from questioning where you were. Jesus Christ. Goddamn Crimea River sector. Crybabies, the victim unit. Shit don't make no sense, man. They can cry together. Here go their logo. We can cry together. Just cry, baby sector. Shit. Just everybody crying. Just if you go to their channel, Bobby Girl Tina, why the fuck you ain't goddamn do this? Damn D, you see that motherfucker putting my mama name in the tag, motherfucker? Just coming on people's channel telling them what to do. And you over here, you seen that. And you super chatted when that other content creator was talking about my family. So you did something to me. All y'all did something to me. Shit a damn shame. Crybaby motherfucker. Then turn around and tell me I'm a man. I'm a straight up man. I'm a real man. Nobody don't tell me I'm no man to do nothing. Y'all keep y'all crybaby ass off my page. Keep your crybaby asses away from me. You don't gotta like me. Fuck you. But y'all some goddamn crybabies. Yeah, the tear duct committee. Tear duct committee. That makes sense because tears to the streets do duct work. So y'all the tear ducts. Y'all need to dry up the motherfucking tear ducts. I bet he can't stop talking about us. I bet he can't. Nigga gone from the internet the whole week. Ain't say nothing about nobody. And they couldn't stop talking about another nigga. Got another nigga on the docket for doing something. Yeah, Kwame, this is top moderator, y'all. This is top moderator. I'm telling you right now. Kwame Brown, like, one thing about it is now, he love top moderators like that. Any top moderator like that. Then you see who my actual top moderator is. You see that they all fucking cap. But hey, you know, what do I know? It's just my mod list. Anything to take away from who they don't like. That's when the dangerous people. See, they just like to repeat what I say. It's all about who we like. Yes, that is true. But the dangerous people is the people who, when you don't do what they say, when you don't do what they want you to do, when you don't like who they want you to like, well, they tend to goddamn try to destroy you. They tend to put allegations on you. They tend to, even when something ain't got nothing to do with you, they'll add your name to the story. You know, just because they don't like you. They know it's not right to do, but they just don't like you. So the tear ducts, y'all have a blessed week, tear ducts. But y'all gonna have to find something else to do. I don't want to talk about you tear duct motherfuckers. You motherfucker too teary-eyed for me. Now I'm gonna slip in a few uppercuts and jabs here and there. But it's gonna be so far few and in between. I'm gonna let you tear ducts tear down each other. I can't wait. I can predict this shit now. Boy, the same motherfuckers that's acting cool now. When that goddamn money slow up, them motherfuckers finna devour each other. Bitch, I know you touched this person anyway. Bitch, I know you did that too. And you just like this motherfucker. Yeah, boy, y'all finna devour each other in a few months. I'm telling you. I'm talking about every time you turn on one of these motherfuckers' channel, they saying somebody else crying. But if you listen long enough, all they do is crying. And put that allegation on me. And then you put that on me. And then you said I did this. And then you brought that person up. And then you said something about this. And then it's like, oh my lamb. Shit. I let everybody know about it. I'm going to tell this person. I'll tell that person. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be beefing like a motherfucker. I'm gonna continue to watch Damn D, watch y'all. And that's all I'm gonna give a view to. I'm gonna watch Damn D, watch y'all. And after Damn D, watch y'all, I may or may not let y'all build up my other channel. You know what I mean? I probably will let y'all build up my other channel. You know, by reviewing some videos. I'm gonna do some shorts on my other video on my other channel. You know, take my shirt off and shit, just walk around. You know, get my views up real quick, like. Since I need you bitch ass niggas, you niggas dumb. Sit around, smoke me a hookah on there a little bit. You know what I mean? Just chill. And my Patreon members, please, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck went on. It launched a whole new Patreon, so it locked up my other Patreon. So I'm waiting to resolve that issue so we can go back on Patreon. Because I'm damn sure going to roast these motherfuckers on Patreon. So when Damn D do a video about y'all, I do a video about y'all again, tell you what I think on Patreon. But on YouTube, well, I ain't got nothing to say to you motherfuckers on YouTube. Unless it's on my new channel I'm building up. I'm going to watch Damn D watch them. Damn D watch. He programming as he go. And I am Damn D is programming. I paid $10 for nothing. Send me my money back. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to have to give a month off for some shit. I'm going to do a cash back for the Patreon for a month. Shit. I can't even get the motherfucker unlocked now. When I tried to do it, they said, I guess I neglected the motherfucker so long, the door got jammed. Shit, that's my bad. I neglected the Patreon so long, the damn door jammed on me. They said, the fuck, you ain't even got no Patreon, motherfucker. Shit. Oh, yeah, Tilda, I can't wait to get you over there on Patreon. I can't wait to get that lizard running back across that water. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that Jesus lizard, that was funny as I don't know what. I don't know who that was, but that was funny. That video was funny. They took it down, though. And I'm going to go over on Miko. I think I'm going to get a Miko, too. I think they'll come and watch me over there, too. I'm going to just make my haters just chase me everywhere now. You haters are starting to get too stuck in on one spot. The new content, KB scamming, blah, 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 blah. DJ Memphis, man, shut up, man. Goddamn, you don't even like me, bro. So why you over here? Oh, that's because you love me. That's what's up, bro. Love you back. Salute to you. Yeah, because that's more than like. You over here every day. You love me, dog. Salute to you, bro. Much love, bro. Kwame, a Patreon and rug scammer. First of all, that's not my fucking rug. Second of all, this is my first day back live. Jesus Christ. And third of all, I just openly admitted that the Patreon I've been fucking up and I need to give a month back giveaway, a month back, money back, or whatever. Didn't I just say that? Damn, you can't even let people take accountability. Accountability. I guess they gonna call that narcissistic. See, Kwame narcissistic. Motherfucker gonna say he should get somebody their money back for a month. He making it about him. He don't give a fuck about y'all. See, motherfucker don't give a fuck about y'all. He is not taking accountability. Shit. Tired of this shit. Garrett talking about damn D ain't missing nothing with them eyes. Man, that's crazy, man. He won't take accountability. He won't take accountability. But y'all have a blessed day, man. It's feel good to be back. I canceled my Patreon because you wasn't going live. I understand. Shit, I would have canceled that motherfucker too. That shirt off workout. Yeah, I got to get my abs back right. I'm getting my abs back right, though, believe it or not. Throwing me off the internet helped me out a lot. I appreciate you guys. Shit, while they was just sitting around getting fat and drinking, I was getting in shape. So I appreciate y'all for throwing me off. Yep. I appreciate y'all throwing me off. Matter of fact, I'm finna go get me a little workout in now. You know, I gotta keep the routine up just because I'm back on the internet. So y'all get y'all popcorn on or whatever y'all gonna do on. And I'm finna go get me a workout in. Yes, yes. Y'all have a blessed day. Shout out to Carcino for Life, One Crack News, Damn DPOV, The Hood Breaking News, Kev Low, the Mayor, I'm a Beast Fitness. Shout out to Ticket TV. Shout out to all the guys. Shout out to Mob Only Uncut. Shout out to all my moderators. I know everybody waiting on me to say shout out. You said what? Who the Biz? Man, I appreciate Biz coming up to at least tell the story. And at least give the people something to think about, and see how easy it is. You can get in trouble if that what he said happened. That's very easy for you to get in trouble. You think you're gonna have a little good fun, and next thing you know, bam, you're in charge of a serious situation. So you gotta think before you act, think before you move. But I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.